Okay. Welcome to this Sunday live watch along. Ash Dagoon and somewhere soon the hot shot Tommy. We are going to be looking at Tottenham versus Liverpool or Liverpool versus Tottenham at Anfield. Um, I don't know what I like. Is my background back to front? Who knows what's going on? I really couldn't tell you what's happening again. It's already total confusion. So, Arsenal, top of the league, get in. Cracking win. That was the worst game I've ever watched yesterday. Arsenal versus Everton. It was so. I mean, I don't know whether they're under a lot of pressure, I suppose, but it was. It wasn't fun to watch. I'd be interested to know what anybody thought about. I mean, it was 9 points clear, top of the league. City drawing with West Ham yesterday. I mean, I think it's done and dusted now. There he is. How you doing?
Hello, Dreamboat.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. So is it over? What was your conclusion from my background? You can see there we've got a little lonely Spurs supporter just, sitting in the
I
lane,
mean,
crying in
I
the
can
rain.
only assume that it is going to be over for the Spurs today.
I mean, it's historical, isn't it? I mean, when were Tottenham last relegated? 76? I don't know the
76 or
dates.
somewhere there. I mean, look, just
Somewhere
along the
there. And
bottom.
did Arsenal win the league that season? What's the chance of that?
Yeah.
What's the chance that Arsenal, the year Arsenal win the league, Tottenham get relegated? I mean, that's over 100 and something years that hasn't happened, as far as
Yeah.
I know. So, I mean, like, blimey, man, this could be terrible.
This could be something special. My background's back to front. I'm confused.
Was it always back to front?
I don't know.
No, it looks all right to me. I see it
No,
says Liverpool Spurs.
I'm looking on the live stream on our on YouTube here, and it's definitely
It's mine back to front.
no, yours is fine. I don't know why one's gone squiffy. Don't know what the problem
Maybe it's
is.
a choice of, maybe it's I took mirror imaging off.
No, but that's only for your purposes. Oh, it's okay. No, did that do it? Maybe that did it. I'm so confused.
No, you're still back to front on mine, you heinous. Have you got video? Can you take off mirror imaging on yours or
Yeah,
whatever?
I just did, and I think it switched it round. Again, we're not quite up to speed with the technical
it's
side
even
of
worse
things.
now. It's even worse. Oh no, there we go. It's right now. I can see it's right. It's
Yeah.
right. It's right.
We'll get this right eventually, mate.
No, I had it with the formation, brother. Let me put the formation up, brother. And you might be able to check off the formation here with mine. Or were you into anything there? Like, got me special specs. Were you into anything there? Are you?
Through it for he got X-ray specs and check out how he flex with his special effects.
What channel are you on, brother? What are you watching this on?
I am watching this on Sky.
Are you main eventing it today, or
I'm live Super Sunday main event.
Main event. I want to be synced with you, so
yeah, we'll see what happens, eh?
Let's see how it all plays out, eh?
I don't know if I'm
about
still
2
back
minutes
to front
out.
on the old.
No, you're not. Oh, hold on. Don't want to get done for playing old. We can't play you the audio, folks, otherwise we'll get rampantly bent over by the Sky Sports crew.
Yeah, no one's going to like that, are they?
And no, I don't fancy Gary Neville with a. Don't fancy Gary Neville anyway, let alone if he's angry.
Yeah.
Coming for some money, right? Yeah.
Keep 1 second, buddy.
Players wandering around. Yeah. I'm going to put the formation up there. You can tell me whether this is right or wrong when you get back, because I know you're the man with all of the latest info tech. So I'm going to put up the formation. Hold on 1 second, peeps, while I do that. Where are we? Yeah, the question is it over for Spurs? I mean, it's not looking good. I've been watching the Hammers play lately, and they've been playing all right. They're definitely not playing like a relegation team. They're not playing like a bottom five. The Hammers are playing like they're like 10th, 9th, 8th. They're playing like a mid-table team, and they've got a lot of passion going on. And then you've got Notts Forest as well. I cannot see Notts Forest are playing well as well. I can't see either of those playing as bad as Spurs. And despite all the rumours that Spurs are going to attempt to throw this one and save some players to get them off the injury bench, I just don't buy into any of that.
I mean,
just think
that down the bottom now. I mean, that's how many players you've got out. It's insane. And watching.
No. And I totally get that, the amount of players that are out. But my thing's this, right? If you look at ex-Tottenham players, right? If you look at Gary Lineker, he played for Barcelona, Everton, Leicester, whatever, but you think of him as Tottenham. If you think of Paul Gascoigne, people don't associate him with Lazio and Newcastle. They think of him as a Spurs player.
Yeah.
Spurs, Chris Waddle, Glenn Hoddle, these players love the club. Players used to leave Spurs, like they do for Arsenal, like Paul Merson and whatnot. You know, they go and they carry that love for the club away from them later into their presenting life. Ian Wright, people like that. And you get that with Liverpool. You very rarely get Liverpool players talking down about Liverpool once they've left. You know, if you play for Liverpool, you buy into it, you love the club. Spurs used to be like that. It's you know, when I look at this team, they don't love the club. And I know that sounds like I'm just player blaming because it's obviously top down, like from the management and the owners and whatnot. But they don't have the love for the club, because you can't tell me like captains and people would be putting in transfer requests or already like 14 man on the injury bench. I don't believe it. There's guys with niggles there who are like, I ain't getting out on that pitch and getting humiliated in the last 3-4 games. I'm not going to get humiliated and have that attached to my name. I'd rather, oh, what a shame he was injured. Yeah, couldn't do anything about it. Looked a lot better for them. And that's just a lack of love and passion for the club. Sad to say, but the Spurs players do not love the club at all. And I know you can say, well, the club has mistreated them.
But they've just been thrown together, haven't they? It's really, you haven't got quality players who are passionate. I don't think you've kind of got cheap old players on low wages for what would be considered a top 6 club some time ago. You know, I just don't think it's there, is it?
No, but normally what I'm saying is Liverpool, or like other big clubs, Liverpool have gone through dead spells where for a few years they weren't even in the Champions League and they were battling it out in eighths and whatnot like that. And those players still come away from Liverpool with love for the club. Like, even I go back to the worst Spurs teams I've played for. Well, yeah, on FIFA maybe. The worst Spurs teams, I've ever watched. Spurs players generally, you know, you hear Jermaine Defoe getting interviewed or whatever on TalkSport. You know, people who've managed Spurs, Harry Redknapp, they've got love for Tottenham. You know what I mean? Whereas in recent years, you've got Conte, who basically said it's a nightmare, and it's the word this club was screaming about. He's never been in such a dog shit football club. You have Mourinho, who's won a trophy with everyone, and then the club sack him the week before the final. So he's got nothing good to say about Spurs, hates it, right? And so the Spurs experience has become a nightmare for people who play for Spurs and are involved in Spurs. And that's something that we haven't had in my lifetime. We've always had,
even
Ange
said the same thing, you know, after he got sacked. He was quite candid, wasn't he, and said that there's no investment. You know, it's just, there's a real problem.
The thing is, if you're an ex-Arsenal, like you interview anyone who played for Arsenal, Emmanuel Petit, Patrick Vieira, whatever, it doesn't matter. They've all got love for Arsenal as a football club because they played there and dedicated their life there. But I don't see any of these Spurs players that are currently playing. I'm not just the ones on it, but turning around and going, oh yeah. They don't seem to have that. The last, you know, Song, Crane will probably look back with some fond memories, but they did very well at the club. You know, maybe Vertonghen and Alderweireld, those players of like 5-6 years ago might have had it, but it's definitely in the last 3-4 years, whatever, that love for the club has gone, man.
Yeah.
You know, like you look at Bowen, he obviously loves West Ham and he isn't going to
totally
them out when he leaves. Do you know what I'm saying? We haven't got that. So how can we stay up when you're against, you know, teams, even Wolves and stuff? I mean, I don't follow them, but they probably got people. Now, I don't know if this is the formation, brother.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, according to this, I got this off the Liverpool website, so, you know, I hope they don't mind me borrowing it. Vicario at the back, Danso, introducing Foro for Tottenham, Gray, Sarr, got Spence and Souza, Harlison, can't stand that guy, and then we've got Solanke up front and Tell. I don't know if that's Terry Venables. Tell's back on the wing for Spurs.
If you lose today, you will set a new record in Premier League football. No one has ever lost 7 games on the bounce, I don't think.
Yeah, but also, I mean, we haven't won in 2026, have we?
But this would be 7 straight defeats in a row.
Has
In these
anyone gone for
competitions.
the whole of a half a season, i.e., January to May, without a win as well? That might be a record as well if we do that.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to be breaking
Maybe
records
someone's
along
done
the
that,
way.
but got some draws in the way. Don't know if this is the correct starting lineup. As I say, I got this off the Scousers, so we've got Gakpo up front.
Let's see.
But we've got, I can't even pronounce some of these names, man. Which pronounce is it Noma? And then you've got Gravenberch, McAllister, Noma, sorry, Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez, Frimpong on the right back, that is, and Alisson back in goal.
Okay, Alisson is back in goal because he was a possible missing.
Yeah,
wasn't he?
I think I saw 24 minutes ago on the
Florian
Liverpool
Wirtz
website.
on the pitch,
he's returning for today.
It's Florian
I
Wirtz
saw
on
he's
the
returning.
pitch.
I don't know. Like I said, this isn't confirmed. I just got this off the Liverpool website. So this is off Liverpool FC website. So you'd think they would have it. 24 minutes ago, about 30 minutes ago, they updated this, or 40 minutes ago. So whether that's today. And then their number 8, I can't pronounce his name. Can you pronounce his name?
Who is their number 8?
Zoboslai.
Soboslai.
Zoboslai. Thank you for that, brother.
Dominic
Once
Soboslai.
I've heard it once, I'll be all right.
Yeah, Dominic Soboslai.
Hopefully, I won't hear it a lot in the game. If I'm hearing Sloboslai going through on Danso, then I'll be crying.
Yeah.
And I have to go back to my Theory Spurs picture. What are you saying, brother? You recovered from yesterday?
Yeah, I have. I still feel a little bit woozy. I'll be honest with you, but if anyone
didn't, a better complexion than me, you still look tanned.
If anyone didn't
catch it, it's been snowing where you are. Why have you got a tan?
It has been snowing for a couple of weeks now. If I will be uploading.
What's that filter? Can I get some of that brown filter, man? I just look pink, man. Pale and pink.
I don't know what that's all about.
Like you said, booze. Yeah, vitamins.
I was mildly inebriated yesterday, and I will be uploading some of the highlights from our boxing coverage. I think I was enjoying myself very much, actually.
Yeah, you were on the Czech version of Stella, weren't you, yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know what I was drinking. It was lovely. And
how was was the missus all right? She survived the night?
She was fine.
If you're on the Stella, you know the rumours.
No, she just goes to bed, mate. She's not staying up to see what stupidity I get up to.
Keep fading in and out on this with my background. You're not so fadey as me. I think maybe you got your camera. How far is your camera from your face, brother?
About this far.
Yeah, that's no good to me. What's that?
I'm right up close. I need to get a desk so I can just be.
I've got the desk, but I've got my camera on a little old science teacher clamp and stand. You know what you would like a talk stand like that. But it's right in the way. So sometimes I'm watching the game and I'm like, who's that hit? Like that.
Yeah.
Because if I put it on my TV, then I'm kind of, it's hitting the old solar flare.
Yeah. Okay. Mayday, mayday.
Mayday. I'm there, bruv. I'm there.
Okay, you're there. Sweet.
You still hear me?
Yeah, still hear you. Sound as a pound.
Unfortunately.
So what other results have we had today? We have had some more games this afternoon. What have we had?
Yeah, you've got some information coming up across the bottom of the screen there, my friend. Go on, give us the lowdown.
Crystal Palace versus Leeds was 0-0. That's been very exciting to be honest. Today, Manchester United beat Villa at Old Trafford 3-1. Who scored the goals at Manchester United today?
Just adjusting the camera, bro.
Sesko, Kuna, and Casemiro scored, and Barkley scored for Villa. 0-0 Forest and Fulham, which does help out Spurs. Although I think it does push you down, doesn't it? A place. No, Tottenham's still sitting in 16th, with sharing 29 points with Forest and West Ham now. It's level.
We got the goal difference is still probably 4 goals better or something. What's our goal difference?
Well, we're waiting to see what happens today before we worry about goal difference.
Oh yeah. Goal difference could become null and void after today. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. What do our huge fan base think? Yeah, the boxing video didn't do too bad actually in the end. And because those views are rewatches, aren't they? They're the rewatches. They're not the ones that happen during the event.
Yeah, they must be because you only get the rewatches. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure.
No, because I think that happens. You get when you get it, and then because once you finish your live, it then uploads as a video of the live. So it's
Okay.
kind of a separate entity to the day of the live, almost,
Yeah.
is the way I read it, which from previous ones I've done from the other channel.
Okay.
Can't talk about that. But
Yeah.
what I was going to say,
Well, I will be uploading some of the highlights from the boxing yesterday, and we can put them into some shorts and little reels and stuff. And I reckon
nice, showing the table here, and it's not pretty reading.
it isn't.
Forest, Spurs. Oh, why do they go off a bit and show Liverpool? Liverpool aren't competing for anything at the moment, are they? Well, 48 points. No, they're still in with a shout at Villa, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they
So
are.
Villa lost 3-1 and Chelsea lost 1-0. So they're back on, really, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean,
Chelsea and Liverpool lost.
Everyone's
and
playing.
Everton lost.
Good. Yeah, Liverpool playing for Champions League today. This is a win. This
is it. And actually, good day for Liverpool then yesterday, really.
Yeah,
because Everton, their city rivals, beaten 2-0. Chelsea lost 1-0, and Villa are just everyone's spanking boy at the moment, though. So
yeah,
they're just in free fall. They're almost as bad as Spurs. Their form, I would say.
They have
almost. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
They have seriously taken their foot off the accelerator. That's 3 losses in a row now for Villa.
That's what I'm saying. They're almost as bad as Spurs. They're not on 7, but
Mad, isn't it? And then at the bottom of the table, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and West Ham all on 29 points. I mean,
you loving it.
That is just.
How excited and how happy will Arsenal fans be that happy, or will they just be a mild smirk?
It's
the finishing move, isn't it?
I think some of us, I think it's more Spurs. I think Spurs tend to worry more about what Arsenal are up to than Arsenal worry about what Spurs are up to.
That's always the way, isn't it? That's always the way. Look, I knew, and not Arsenal fans are saints, but when Man United used to win the league all the time under Ferguson, Arsenal fans hated Man U.
Yeah.
Absolutely hated Man U. Oh, the Man U, they've got the referees, they own everybody. Always moaning about everything. And they weren't really rivals with Spurs, but they were moaning about everything. And it's that thing of when there's a team dominant, you only worry about the team in front to moan about, don't you? And Arsenal have got no one to moan about because they're the top team.
Yeah.
The top team don't really have any. Now, you could say they're not as offensive. Ferguson was an offensive dude when Man United were winning, wasn't he? He was offensive. Man.
Yeah.
Just to have, he was an arrogant sod who was winning the league. Arteta's not really like that, and Arsenal aren't really like that. But, that's why they did get a lot of hate.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting a lot of hate. So
we're going to hate you. We're going to hate. We're always going to hate you because in my whole lifetime, we've had a couple of years in the last 10 years where we had maybe more success than you without winning anything. So that's not really success. Yeah. Anyway, here we go, mate.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, you've won a decent, sort of half decent trophy, haven't you? Which Arsenal haven't actually. Second places and an FA Cup in the last 5 years, isn't it?
There's Van Dijk, quality player.
It's not really
in the tunnel. You want Van Dijk at the moment in the tunnel?
No. The Liverpool players ain't even out in my one.
We might have to resync, but we'll see how it blends on.
Yeah.
Who are you on at the moment then? You on the Spurs players?
No, they've just gone to Van Dijk.
Oh, you're just 10 seconds behind, that's all.
Yeah, standard, isn't it? Van Dijk's just coming out of the thing now. It's going to be one of those.
The delays. That's all right. We love a delay, mate. We love it.
Delays.
So what do you reckon? What do you reckon of the old screensaver? You reckon is Spurs season broken like this radio? What do you reckon, buddy?
I mean, I think it's unfixable at the moment, like that radio.
Yeah,
definitely.
Do you think that's an offensive image for someone from Liverpool?
No, I think they'd probably accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
hairstyle and the radio and the activities. Yeah, activities, the hobbies.
I think that's a classic Liverpool, really, isn't it? I mean, you don't really get car stereos like that anymore, do you? But
not anymore. But if you did, I wouldn't be able to get hold of them like someone from Liverpool.
Yep.
Right. Not that we're alleging anything. As we can hear, we're at Anfield.
We are at Anfield, waiting for the players to come out. They're in a tunnel. Are they in a tunnel? Yeah, they're in a tunnel.
Anfield's not an easy place to go, bro. Even if you're Arsenal or you're whoever, Anfield has never been easy. Even in Liverpool's dark years,
I think
They were never easy to beat,
you've
ever.
lost. I mean, out of all the games you've played, I think you've beaten them twice ever at Anfield.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean,
Yeah.
anyone, even when Liverpool were in their mediocrity, when they were coming fourth and fifth,
Yeah.
you know, for a whole, I don't know, the end of the 90s, early 2000s, when it was Arsenal and Man
Yeah,
U, and then
Anfield
Arsenal,
is
then
a
Chelsea and
hard
Man
old
U, then
place
Man
to come,
City,
isn't it?
Arsenal. Yeah, Liverpool has always been a tough place to come.
Players are coming out to the pitch.
I know I've got the egg on the screen at the moment. And then we've got Alisson in goal at number 1. Let's check off the team sheet.
Yep.
Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, and Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai, yeah, Dominic Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
Then Gravenberch, McAllister.
McAllister.
And ahead of them,
see, Szoboszlai was playing in a forward position on my one.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you got.
Well, he does like to get forward, doesn't he?
They've put they've swapped Frimpong and Szoboszlai. I can't say his name.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai.
Slobodan Milosevic. Yeah. Gakpo up front.
Yeah, Gakpo up front, and behind him he's got Wirtz, and then to the left and right Frimpong and
Neymar on the left.
I don't know what his name is.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh God, here he is. The Bills.
No, I don't know. I missed his name. I've got no idea.
Oh, I thought you were just doing a side profile. I was going to say, I don't know. What do you want me to rank your side profile for you?
And go. What's his name? And go.
Oh, I'm on the Spurs. We got BJ Spence. We got Pezar, Archie Gray, and Souza at back. In the mids. We got Carlson. I missed the defense, and we got Dominic Solanke. Eltel, so Vicario, right? Poro, Danso, Dragusin, Spencer, Gray, Souza, Richarlison, Solanke, and Eltel, number 11, up there. The new Terry Venables.
Romero and
Terry Venables was a winger, in his day.
Yeah, Romero and Polino are both missing due
Chelsea.
to concussion.
Or was it QPR?
Allegedly. VDV is off with his red card, which is kind of, I don't know whether that was almost on purpose.
He doesn't look happy, does he, old?
Did Mickey van der Ven get sent off deliberately so he didn't have to come? Because obviously he broke Isk's leg, didn't he?
3 games.
So he's done.
Has he broken his leg, Van der Ven?
No, Van der Ven broke Alexander.
He's out for 3 games, isn't he?
So I don't know whether he on purpose.
Here we go. Liverpool in a huddle.
Has Mickey van der Ven done that on purpose though, so he didn't have to come to Anfield to see the Anfield supporters after breaking Alexander Isk's leg?
Probably. What I need to do, buddy, is try and do PL, not the main event, and see if that syncs us up better. If I'm watching,
okay,
let me have a little butcher's hook. Come on, adverts.
I think I'm going to be about 10 seconds behind you.
Are you on adverts?
No, I'm watching Van Dijk running up the pitch.
Live the players chat. What the? Hold on a minute. Match it's all gone.
Have they just kicked off? They've kicked off.
All right, you're going to have to call this, brother. My stuff's having a little field.
Liverpool with the kick-off. Liverpool, Van Dijk. Van Dijk out to, and a long ball played forward by Liverpool, picking up on the left-hand wing. Tottenham defending. That's Poro defending nicely, but he's managed to kick it straight to Liverpool. Liverpool pressing down the left-hand side, bringing it infield a little bit. Plays being spread. Szoboszlai's picked it up. Out to I need to get my team sheet up so I know who's actually doing
what's
what.
going on mine? Oh, I'm in. I'm on 40 seconds.
Okay, I'm 43, 44.
Yeah, 43 now. I'm 43 now.
Okay,
we're synced. We're synced, baby.
Sweet.
Who's that? Van Dijk?
Van Dijk? No. Who's that? Spencer. You got Spencer at the back? No, you haven't got Spencer.
Spence. DJ Spence. Yeah, Spence is on. Number 24, Spence.
Yeah.
We're with Liverpool at the moment. Number 2, stroking it across there.
To Van Dijk. Van Dijk finding Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai back to the centre.
Van Dijk pings it out to the left-hand side. Far side. Is that Wirtz?
Yeah, Wirtz. No, that's going to be Ngumu.
They swapped around, didn't they?
Ngumbo.
Ngomo,
that's him. Ngomo,
not Ngumbo, man. Gumbo, that's not.
Ngomo.
Crazy, man. You don't know.
Gumbo.
Lob forward by Spurs, tactical lob. And Spurs with a throw in inside their own half on the right-hand side, on Spurs' right-hand side.
Yeah.
Probably I should put my glasses on as everyone's a blur from here. Knocked into the centre. Spurs have got it outside their D. That Ashley loves a lot of D. And it looks like it might come out to DJ Spence here. It's Dragusin bringing it forward.
Dragusin to
Yep, Spencer's got it. Spence going to take his man on. Go for it, Spence. Spurs not with a bad start here, actually. Got to be said. This is the most positive start I've seen from Spurs in a while.
But he's run it out.
The ball's gone out of play.
Tell's run it out of play.
Tell's run it out of play. But, you know, a chance for some of the young guns to...
Yeah, we'll see. Szoboszlai going to take the throw for Liverpool here.
Hey, calm down. I'm calming down. Calm down. Hey.
Do you remember that Harry Enfield?
Little push. Who's that? Van Dijk brought to the floor now?
Do you remember that Harry Enfield in the Scousers?
Yeah, Gravenberch. Hey.
Well, funny.
Quick shot of Igor. We're back on with Frimpong. And it's gone forward. And Liverpool on a break here. That was a Namoa.
Szoboszlai out to Van Dijk.
Szoboszlai. Van Dijk.
Deep in
left, they're going over to the left-hand side. That's Wirtz, isn't it, on the ball now?
No, that was Gomo.
No. I think Gomo's on the near side over here, isn't he?
Is he? What's up with my... Oh, I'm... Again,
Gomo's number 73. Gomo's 73. Or
maybe my team sheet. Maybe my team sheet's back to front. Everything's a bit back to front today.
Yeah, I think Wirtz is on the left. Wirtz is on the left.
After last night's excitement.
Gakpo through the middle. Trying to slide it through to Gravenberch.
Spurs have turned it over in the break, bringing it into the Liverpool.
That's Malaga. Win it forward.
Oh,
Tell's in. No, he's not.
Tell tried to get inside of Szoboszlai, but he just couldn't.
Overrun. Keeper came out.
Yeah, just couldn't.
Some headers in the air. A strong challenge. And Liverpool come away with it with Wirtz. That's Wirtz number 7 there.
Yeah.
So that's not Wirtz on the left. You're right. Who is that? Is that a Nomo?
Yeah, Nomo.
That's Namoa. Yeah.
Yeah, Nomo. Yeah.
You're right, buddy. You're right.
Nomo.
Yeah, he's given us all sorts of grief today. He's got us twisted. Number 73 for Liverpool's got us all twisted. We can't say his name. Here's Frimpong.
Bringing it inside, looking for a 1-2.
Drawing it inside. Plays a 1-2. Frimpong on it, just on the edge of the D. Ball coming out.
McAllister finds Ngomo on the left-hand wing.
What do you call him? Ngomo.
Gamoa.
Gamuha.
I'm going to call him Ngomo.
Namoa. Surely.
I'm just going to call him Gumbo. I don't mean anything by it. He's just going to be called Gumbo.
Namoa. Nmoa. Nmoa.
Lawnmower.
Anyway, good start from Spurs here. Liverpool, obviously the better team, but Spurs aren't 3-0 down after 5 minutes. So I think this has been a good start. Frimpong pings one in to the far post. It's too long. It's out for play. And chance for Spurs to regroup and smash Liverpool to bits in this game.
It's going to be a Spurs goal kick. What was that? Was that a handball?
Off the knee onto the hand. If that was a handball, then there's no point in playing football anymore.
Yeah. I mean, that was
on his chest.
Yeah, it's
out the way. Other than severing your own arm off,
run down his body and his hands are by his side. You know, there's nothing you can do. Surely.
He had the arm. They jump now with their arms on the chest. You know, like it's just helmet stuff. We'll have a look at that again.
Can't jump with my arms by my side.
Oh no, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And Liverpool have regained possession again, and now they're back with Ngumbo down the left-hand side.
It's not Ngumbo, mate. There's no B in there. Ngumoah.
Ngoma.
73.
Let's just call him number 73.
Number 73. Frimpong on the ball.
Come in, number 73.
I have more problems with Szoboszlai.
Dominic Szoboszlai.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Okay, yeah. I'm there.
Okay.
There's your man. No, that's Frimpong.
No, that's Frimpong, yeah. Frimpong with that nice headband, keeping his dreads nicely tucked to the side of his head.
Out of the way, yeah. Not like a dread whipping you in the eye.
Salah
looking on
the sidelines.
Apparently, he's really battling the depression of being on the sidelines on 300 grand a week. I don't know how I'd cope.
It must be tough, isn't it? I mean,
Spurs making some good tackles on the Liverpool midfield. It's been robbed by Tottenham, and Tell bringing it to the touchline and dribbles it out of play.
Tell's pace looked like he could be giving Dominic
problem for Liverpool today. He's looking.
He will be hassling him all afternoon. I would have thought.
Yeah, he has been hassling him, and they're kind of like I don't know if that was Gravenberch or who got robbed there for Liverpool.
I'm not sure who
they just dallied on the ball. And Liverpool have hoofed it down, and I think Tell's chased that down. It's gone out for a throw. He took the full blast.
No, I think Soberslide would kick the ball in its chest. I don't know where it hit Tell, but he went down like a sack of potatoes. He's back up. I think it knocked the wind out of him a touch. I don't think he enjoyed that. I don't know where it hit him, but it's definitely knocked the wind out of him. Big greenie on the floor. Get that out of your son.
I might get rid of my backgrounds in case that's offending anyone.
What are you going to change it to, mate?
Probably. I've got a lot of ones of Tottenham players crying because I'm predicting that as a possibility.
Okay.
That they might be needed. But right now, I don't think I should have Spurs players crying at the moment. I don't think there's any need. It's been pretty even. You know, if Spurs keep this up, win the league.
There is no tears left in them Spurs players or the fans, is there?
How dare you? How dare you? There's always more tears in the Spurs.
Tears have been flowing non-stop for all season, really, haven't they? Tell's come. I think Tell. They haven't shown the replay. I don't know where Tell took the ball from Soberslide right in the peanut, and he's they're going through the concussion protocol with him, and they're giving them a look after.
Concussion protocol from a football. I know these guys hit the ball hard, but like you said, it's like we watched the boxing the other day. It's like we're going to have to get the doctor in. One of them's been punched in the face. What do you mean punched in the face? Yeah. What did you expect in a box? You mean you were playing football where big men kick the ball? Yeah, it's just shocking. He got hit by the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be long, but we need the gloves to be 8 times bigger, like massive novelty hands. You get like the
and what's that the football, isn't it? They're going to, the ball hit him on the head. It could have done. Listen, I'm sure whatever damage it's done, the 50 grand a week tells on. We need a
2-metre rule like we did in COVID. So you can't get within 2 metres of the other player in case you accidentally hurt him. No contact whatsoever.
You went onto any building site or any workplace, any supermarket shop floor, and you said to girls, women or men, look, we're going to pay you 50 grand a week. So not what these boys are on, a lot less. We're going to pay you 50 grand a week for a job where there's about a 1 in 10,000 chance of you suffering some sort of long-term damage. I mean, which one isn't going to snap your hand and think, well, the long-term damage I get from stacking shelves in Sainsbury's, the psychological damage is far worse than a ball in the head. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It is. Liverpool on the break here. Is that McAllister picked it up? McAllister passing it out to Gakpo, and Gakpo didn't make...
That's Verts. And now Gakpo, Verts, number 7.
Yeah, out to Gakpo and
Verts with a driving run. Gakpo made if you take the first G-A, yeah.
I mean, Gakpo, I don't know what... I mean, Gakpo's got to be hitting the target from there. Porro was, I know.
Change Gakpo's name, change the G to a C, and add an extra O on the end. Gakpo. That's what that was, mate.
I mean, it just scuffed his shot. It didn't even go anywhere close, did it? It just came off the wrong side of his foot. I don't know what that means, but that wasn't very good. And Spurs in possession.
With Sarr. Across the middle of the park.
Liverpool
Sarr's laid it out to the right-hand side.
Pressing them. Liverpool don't want to give them any time. They really don't. They're all over them at the moment, trying to force some mistakes. But Spurs with Spence trying to maintain possession out to Dragostein. What's his name? Dragostein?
Yeah, DJ Spence.
Dragosin. And Richarlison's found...
Richarlison. Oh, that's a lovely ball by Richarlison.
Oh, how was that not in by... was that Solanke or Richarlison? Who was that?
I don't know, but he just kind of did. That reminded me of Paul Gascoigne in 1991. No.
Right across the face of the Liverpool goal. And no one could convert.
When England got beaten 2-1 by Germany and Gaza ran in and just
slid his fat body on it. Forcing the save from Alisson there. That was
a lovely long shot. Said Spurs, this is the best Spurs have played in the last 3 or 4 games, mate. You've got to give that.
Little Sousa. Was that Sousa for Tottenham? Takes in a nice...
Little Susan, as Ashley likes to call him. Little Susan.
forced the save from Alisson there. That was it's a nice spell of play for
A
Tottenham.
lovely play. Yeah, Tottenham playing well there. And Igor spinning his hand around in the air, and the whole Tottenham bench celebrating like they've won the league for a shot on goal. But still, it is good play. This is good. Actually, Liverpool a bit nervous with their rivals losing and knowing that this could send them into the places. You know, there's a bit of tension building, isn't there?
There is tension building. Corner from Tottenham.
I mean, there's corner from Tottenham, the far post, headed down, it's gone off.
No, Sarr fell over looking for a penalty, but nothing given at all there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tension with some. I talked to some Liverpool supporters. There's a little bit of tension with the new manager. They don't feel, even though they won the league last year, they just don't feel like the team's taken a few steps backwards.
Yeah,
I think it's difficult because the whole Premier League has evolved. In the mad full 90-minute high press isn't the game anymore.
Yeah, which is a shame.
So whether Klopp was still here, he'd still be getting success is a separate argument.
Frimpong's come down the right-hand side and managed to win a throw. Nice, good way into the.
And is that Szoboszlai's going to take the throw?
Yeah.
He throws it back.
Out to Van Dijk and back to Szoboszlai.
Into the centre circle.
You're a little bit behind me today, aren't you?
Yeah. A couple of seconds. I'll be back on in a sec, Nate. You love that.
Yeah. And
let you run the next cup.
Liverpool happy.
Come in and out.
Okay, Liverpool happy in possession here, and they've got it back down the left-hand side with number 78, and he's just put back to the defence. Everyone's pushed up a bit now. Van Dijk is on the inside the Tottenham half on the centre circle. Back out to number 78, and he's going to have a run at defence. Who's he picked up? Oh, that was close. Who's that? McAllister? No, Gravenberch. Back to McAllister. McAllister lobs one into the box, but easy there for Vicario. Vicario's got it. Encouraging everyone to get...
Nothing's easy for Vicario, buddy.
Just
letting you know that. Nothing's easy for Vicario. Nothing's easy for any Tottenham players at this stage of the season. But yeah, go on, bruv.
And Tottenham are going to play it out from the back here. Spence is immediately under pressure. This press from Liverpool has really put them under pressure. Szoboszlai's picked up. Oh, he's put one into the box, but the two red shirts just couldn't get to it. And then Tottenham managed to bash it up the field to Van Dijk. Van Dijk's going to back to Alisson. And Liverpool are going to reset from the back again. Szoboszlai. I think Alisson's going to probably have to play this long now. Spurs with their own bit of a press going on. Who's that number 7? Wirtz is going to chase down the ball into Dragusin. And it's a bit scrappy now. And Tell's just pulled back Szoboszlai, and Liverpool are going to win.
What's your time, brother?
44, 45.
I'm ahead of you now. What would you know? Let me go back.
Couldn't make it up, could you?
Couldn't make it up.
You couldn't make this shit up. Okay, Frimpong playing a lovely little 1-2 there with Wirtz.
I'm back behind you when I go on this channel. So one channel's ahead, one channel's behind.
Okay.
Out for the corner? Or is it a goal kick? He's screaming. DJ wants the goal kick.
Yeah, I think he does. He's got the goal kick.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he's got
the goal kick. DJ got it. DJ Brock in the
it did look like Spencer's got the last touch as well there.
It did kind of look like it could have been off Spence. Yeah. Frimpong's foot went to the ball, but it looked like Spence's foot was ahead, so come off. Yeah. The 50-50 shot there. It
was a 50-50. Ball bobbling around.
Big hoof up the pitch from Vicario.
In the Liverpool half. Solanke out to Tell. Tell trying to get past Szoboszlai, looking for a little bit of space. Gives himself a half a yard of room. Finds Spence on the edge of the box. Spence takes a shot, but it's blocked off McAllister. And Liverpool are going to try and run it back out. The immediate high press comes back in, and it's been forced all the way back to Vicario, who is then forced to just smash it back up the pitch, and Szoboszlai heads back to Alisson, and it's all go again.
Nice. Yeah, I've got a choice of either being 3 seconds ahead or 3 or 4 seconds behind. That is the choice. So we'll just take it in turns to.
Okay, well, I think I'm now 3 seconds behind. I just had a blue circle spinning. So I'm on 22, 23, 24, 25.
Oh, right. I'm 1 second ahead or 2 seconds ahead of you, mate. Okay, I'm with Allison in the goal. He's having a look. He's having a look.
He's having
Allison's having a look. He's going for the big oof. He does go for the big oof. And it is a big oof. Look where that comes down. That is 10 yards outside the Tottenham area. 2 Tottenham headers away. Richarlison chasing back. Can't get the ball. And here come Liverpool. And that looks like a foul on the edge of the Tottenham box in a very dangerous position. Left-hand side of the box if you're Liverpool pushing forward.
Yeah, Archie Gray fouls McAllister.
Well, Richarlison gave him a budge first of all. Then Archie Gray came in, and then number 14 stuck his little leg out. Who was number 14?
That's Archie Gray.
Gray, you're absolutely right. Did he touch him?
I don't think he touched him. Maybe.
I don't think he touched him.
In fact, possibly Sousa fouled him, but it's going to be I don't know. There was legs coming in, but
Archie Gray just. But as a footballer nowadays, you just sense a leg anywhere and you go down, don't you?
You use the force, and you go Yoda. And if you feel their leg coming anywhere close to you, just collapse.
It's like you're already going.
Yeah.
Right, I think this could be in. We got Soboslai over the free kick.
Soboslai loves this. Is Soboslai's zone all day long here. He can smash these.
What are you saying? Top right or left?
I don't know where he's going to put it, but he's
going to the keeper's right.
His eyes are on the goal.
Keeper's right. Goes to the keeper's
it's
right.
In.
Scores.
It's in. Soboslai 1-0 Liverpool.
I called it, brother. The keeper's right.
Yeah.
I thought he'd go to the way he was shaping up. He was going to come round and hit that to the keeper's right. He got a hand to it, I think. But
how many times this season has Soboslai done that? I reckon.
I don't think it was the best. It was a good kick. I don't think it was in the corner enough. I think the keeper helped it into the corner a bit.
Maybe Vicario must have known it was coming towards him and still didn't react very well to it, did
he? He left a big space on the right.
Coming. What am I doing?
Well, he left a big space on the right, didn't he? And I'm going to change my image because things have gone very bad for Spurs. Soboslai gobs on the floor as is traditional. Yeah, look at the space on the right.
Yeah, he sees it. Soboslai sees all that space.
It wasn't even in the corner, was it?
No.
It was a catchable height.
Yeah, Vicario left too much space on the right-hand side.
It had curl on it, but look at it. Look at the height. That's a metre below the crossbar.
I mean, Vicario does get his hand to it, but it just comes off his hand and carries on going.
But it was curling as well, so that was a limp hand. Vicario got a limp wrist to it. Unfortunately for us, not a strong wrist.
And Spurs' problems continue. 18 minutes in, 1-0 down at Anfield.
What do we reckon? Do we think this is it? Do we think this is the cascade of goals? Do we think this is Spurs over? Or can they show some fight? Show some fight, Tottenham. And we're on the ball now with Pell. Putting it forward to DJ Spence, but it's too hard. And I think, brother...
I just think I can see the Tottenham edge just going now, and it just being.
You think we're going to be like this dude here?
Yeah, that's super goalkeeper there, isn't it? Bring him back on. He was awesome. I liked him. What's his name? The other goalkeeper.
I can't remember.
What's his name? The other Spurs keeper. Kinski. He let him free against Inter, didn't he? In about 8 minutes.
Cal throwing it back. And we're back with Dragusin. Back to Vicario. Vicario lays it out to Gray. Gray pushes it wide to Porro. No, not Porro. Yeah.
This is going to this could turn
Carlson challenging, but Liverpool on the break now. We've got some space. We've got a shot on goal.
Who was that? Grab them back. Takes a shot, just puts it high and wide.
It was one of them where he was roaming towards the goal or striding towards the goal, and it sort of opened up before him. You know, everyone's like,
everyone just backs off, and they just
Dragusin backing off, and then at the last second, Dragusin thinks no one's getting him. Because to be fair to Dragusin, he's backing off, thinking that's someone's man. Who's got him? Then he realizes and goes towards him.
It's his man, probably.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's my man.
But
I think Scousers are having a clap. And I have to say,
what are the Scousers
I don't know, but
for?
the image I had on was very, very stereotypical. They just did a shot of the Scousers there, not a perm in sight.
Yeah.
So I do apologise to all Liverpool fans
I think you should bring back
my insulting image.
I think we could bring back the perm, couldn't we?
Oh, and Liverpool on the break here with Frimpong, but the ball's gone out, and it's going to be a Tottenham throw. Love it. And in celebration.
I'm bringing back the perm, mate.
Yeah. Hey, calm down.
Calm down.
Do you think we're going to be crying like this Spurs supporter in my background?
I think you are going. I think you're already crying like that Spurs supporter, mate. It is over.
And how do you answer the question? You think it's over?
It's got to
That's
be,
not really
hasn't it?
this game. I'm talking about
Just generally, I mean, this
Premiership
is.
live. Premiership live.
You had your game in hand. You was tied bottom in the bottom with West Ham and Nottingham Forest. This was your game in hand to
Okay.
try and get something
So
out of it.
what are the odds? Arsenal 9 points clear or something. Hey, are you still 9 clear? Have City
9
played the
clear.
game in hand?
Yeah,
9
9 clear.
clear.
They drew yesterday, didn't they? City with.
Are you game level or not game
No,
level?
they've still got the game in hand. That extra
All right.
game is still
Okay.
to be
So what are the odds
decided
then
somewhere.
that Arsenal come second and Tottenham stay up? There's a shout, Spurs fans.
Yeah.
Up Tottenham. We're
I mean,
up.
Arsenal got seven. Arsenal got 7
Tottenham.
games. They need to win 5, and that's them done and dusted.
Yeah,
And that depends what
you,
happens with City in
yeah, City are going.
next
City
month.
don't look
Is it next
like the
month?
sort of form. Yeah. What if they get minus 60 points?
Well,
That'll send them
I
down,
mean,
brother.
that will send them down, wouldn't it? That'll be them. But
That'll send them below Spurs. We'll have that. Tottenham fans will take that all day long.
That's not going to happen, is it?
Well, surely we stay up, or do they take the bottom 3 down? Actually, do they take the bottom 3 down and promote an extra team? That's where the thing starts, isn't it? What do you do? What's the situation there? Because you've got to keep the same amount of teams in the Premier League, right? What 18 teams, 19 teams? What is it?
20
How many
teams.
20 teams.
Yeah.
20 teams. Okay. I went a bit crazy. So 3 go down. Do you send, if City go down, that's 4 down. So do you bring an extra up, or do you say only 2 down that season and City go down with those 2 and give Tottenham a squeeze?
It seems unfair, doesn't it, for the other teams, doesn't it? If one of them gets to stay up, especially if it's Tottenham.
F you, buddy. F you.
F you, yeah.
It's a bit unfair to all those other teams. It's a bit unfair to those other teams that came fourth in the Championship and didn't get promoted, who are going to get an easy ride.
Yeah.
No, mate. The Premiership is tough. I say only the bottom 2 go down from now on, buddy.
I don't think they're going to make any decision about
that until about 2052.
Yeah,
I think
that's just not going to happen, is it?
Those sandal wearers, their money smells good.
That money.
There's a lot of legal.
You love the money, don't you?
Yeah. Collingwood Green and Ashurst lawyers firm. They've still got a bit, yeah. There's a lot to be discussed here. All the firms are in it together, aren't they? They're all loving it.
They are just
sending each other letters.
Cash, boy, cash.
Gosh. The Premier League. Do you think any Premier League guys have had a little extra slice of pizza? Let's just let this run.
I don't know, mate. It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Allegedly. I've gone all blurry. See what's going on there, bro. That was the Premier League into
Vicario with a goal kick and just sends it straight out on the halfway line for Liverpool throw. I think that about sums it up.
If my webcam blows, my webcam blurs me. My webcam blurs me out again. You realise the last time that happened, 52 birds committed suicide.
My webcam blows me up.
Right.
And Liverpool here just happy in possession.
Doing an Arsenal.
They are
actually a little bit more urgency than Arsenal.
There is a little bit more. I mean, that game was the worst game ever, or the best game. Arsenal and
we're down with Slobodan
yesterday.
Milosevic, who's laid it back to Dijk. Dijk's on it now.
Van Dijk out to Robertson. Robertson plays it long and forward.
Big long one down
73.
The left. Yep, we don't like to say Lord Mo's name, but he looks like he's going to skin number 23 here. And he's done him like a kipper.
Plays it all the way out to Frimpong.
Number 73 to Frimpong. What beautiful play from 73. We should learn his name. Frimpong.
Takes it out to Gomez.
Floated to the left-hand side. That was a bit of a weak pass for that little run of play there.
Yeah.
We're back on Liverpool's left, attacking the Tottenham box.
McAllister up to Gakpo. Gakpo winds it up. But one of the Tottenham players takes that right in the chest.
It down. And I don't know if that hit in the chest, but he's definitely holding his head down. So holding the back. He doesn't know where to hold to slow the game down. He doesn't know what to hold, does he? He's just like
Gakpo proper wound that up and that ball was at point blank, wasn't it?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I mean, that's painful.
I would have thought so. I wouldn't have fancied that. Gakpo at full pace, bosh, ball right in the chest.
And the headbands are in session
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Anfield.
Headbands in play, innit, bro? And we're back
onto
up
the
to
centre
number
with Van Dijk,
73.
the quarterback.
And he's missed it. And it's gone out for a Tottenham throw.
Just after he did a beautiful bit of play, innit? It's all about consistency. Once you get your consistency, we'll get your name right.
Yeah.
And that's the deal, brother. Some beautiful play just 2 minutes before that, and then you let one roll under your boot.
What time have you got? I'm coming up to 27 minutes now. Bang.
Well, I think I'm 27-4.
Okay, fine.
5, 6, 7.
Okay,
8.
we're synced perfectly.
Perfectly. So, because I thought you were ahead of me a second or two there. Did
Yeah,
you just get a spin?
Yeah, my blue circle keeps spinning. That bastard.
Oh, that's nice. You've just synced beautifully with me.
Absolutely.
Well, Spurs on the ball, and we've got a free kick to Spurs here. Gray run to take it quickly, then realised there were no Spurs players in any decent positions, so shit his pants and decided not to take it. And now he goes again. He looks forward, and there's no one to pass to, so he goes back.
No movement ahead of him whatsoever.
High press by Liverpool, and what a ropey pass! And it's been intercepted in the middle of the park. It's not in a dangerous area.
Gomez back to McAllister. Gomez
nice
finds Soboslai. Soboslai's got a lot of space to run into down the centre.
And it's opening up for him. And they're in the centre with Gakpo. Then it's going wide.
Wide out to number 73.
Poor lawnmower. And he's twining up the Tottenham defence.
Number 73. Chicken fry rice. Soboslai. I thought Soboslai was going to wind one up there.
Burts into the centre to Frimpong. Oh, that was nearly a beautiful play by Liverpool. And maybe Tell can get a break going here. Tell down the left-hand side, running at Soboslai.
He didn't quite get the ball under control.
There's just no one with him, brother. He's got to take on the whole Liverpool back four. The time Richarlison's got there, you know.
I think Tell has the pace. Tell does have the pace to take Soboslai, but he just couldn't get under control.
Tell is our danger. There wasn't really anyone there either. He needed someone there just to drag, open the game up.
Wasn't anywhere close, was he?
No, Richarlison turned up with his slippers and pipe, didn't he? Just like, what is there? Something going on?
I'm just going to have to turn the studio lights on here, mate. It's getting a bit dark where I am. Just give me 1 second, bro. Keep everyone entertained. I'll be back.
I will do. Right, we're here with Liverpool in the back four. We've got a massive relegation battle going on today, and Liverpool chasing Champions League success. They're in 5th. They're in 6th. Liverpool 6th or 5th? 5th or 6th, brother?
Calm down.
They got Chelsea and Villa ahead of them, so Liverpool are 6th, but Chelsea lost and Villa lost, and this could move Liverpool up closer to their dream of Champions League football. And there's a big fat Scouser opposite me, but he's from North London, so I don't know about that. But
it's the goon. I can't. This is what I can do in a Scouse accent.
It's pretty good, mate. You make about as much sense as Steven Gerrard.
Talks.
And Tottenham with a free kick here. This is a vital game for Spurs. I think if Spurs get a draw out of this,
Spurs get anything out of this.
That's a draw, or even lose 1-0. The goal difference doesn't take that. You know, such a working. And this sounds terrible, but a 1-0, considering that we're on equal points with Forest and West Ham, and it may come down if one of those teams loses a bit of form. It may come down to goal difference. Then losing 1-0 isn't the worst result. Obviously, because losing 4-0 or 5-0 is seriously bad. That takes away, losing 4 or 5-0 takes away our goal difference advantage, and we don't get the points. It just crushes. Because goal difference is a point.
Yeah, of course it is. Where you are now, that
we've
goal
got a point with that goal difference. Yeah, it's massive. Oh, that was nearly a nice ball through, but Richarlison was on the wrong side. And the long throw out, but it's intercepted by 23 for Spurs.
23, Robertson is trying to find some space out on that right-hand side, but it's intercepted. But Liverpool keep pressing.
And they've got the ball
and Cody Gakpo's found it. He's pulled it across the box, looking for work.
Good header.
Been headed out by Danzo.
Sarr.
I
think that was Sarr got to it.
Yeah, it was Sarr. Sarr's headed it out, and it's gone for a Liverpool.
PM Sarr. And if Sarr could get the winner here, he would get my vote for Prime Minister for PM.
PM Sarr.
PM Sarr. Yeah, he could be my Prime Minister. It's got to be better than Starmer. PM Starmer or PM Sarr, I'd go Sarr, mate. Especially if he gets the winner here, he gets my vote.
This piece of blue tack would be better than Starmer, right? Surely.
Well, Liverpool have a corner here, and this could be danger vibes. I mean, Tottenham, I don't want to speak too soon, but Tottenham shouldn't be bad from corners. They've scored about 13 of their goals from corners.
Who's going to put this in?
They're good at getting their head to the ball.
Corner comes in.
And that's what I'm saying. It suggests Tottenham are good at getting their head to the ball. The fact that they've scored from so many
Gravenberch heads
corners.
it back in. Tell there manages to just pass it straight back to Liverpool. And Liverpool are going to come out. Frimpong's at the back. He's going to come down the side.
Like they're going to work the overlap with Frimpong on the right-hand side. But no, it goes back to the centre.
Gomez
and they're going to build
out
again.
to Soboslai. Now seems it's on the left at the moment. Soboslai finds number 73.
Yeah, he's drifting to the left, and he'll swap.
Trying to find it.
And it's 73 who's been tormenting some of the Tottenham defenders today with some step overs, some twists and turns. He's looking for the 1-2, but it's too long.
He tried a little 1-2 there with Wirtz, but he couldn't get it through, and it's gone free.
Yeah, he's done well.
Tottenham goal kick. Namoa. Yeah, Namoa.
Namoa.
Namoa. Let's call him Noha. The Mower. I don't know, mate. Let's not get bogged down with what number 73's name is. It's not that important, is it? And Liverpool and Tottenham just struggling to string more than 4 or 5 passes together at the moment.
I think this is a poor Tottenham performance, but I don't feel like it's as poor as the Tottenham performance against Arsenal or against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
And I mean, again, when you're talking about piles of shit, you're talking about, well, I've got a big pile of shit and then I've got a little pile of shit. It's still a pile of shit, but the little pile of shit is probably more manageable than the big one. So that's what I'm going with at the moment. And
I think from a Liverpool point, from a Tottenham point of view, it doesn't matter. They need
Soboslai's just played a nice through ball to Wirtz. Wirtz is inside the Tottenham area. He squares. He's in the open. 73. Oh, he hasn't scored.
73 just needed to hit that first time. Just give everyone just enough time just to get back.
He was in the open there, big styly brother.
He needed to.
He could have done better there. He's only a young lad, isn't he?
Blaze that in.
He's only a young lad, and he's
blazed that in.
He's had a good game. Completely left open here. Lovely ball by. Look at that Soboslai.
Finds Wirtz just looks up and sees number 73 just inside the box, but
he even had time to touch it from his right foot to his left, because he's obviously left-footed, and ping it at the goal with his left. He could have hit that right-footed.
It would have been better of him to hit it right foot, I think. Just give Tottenham enough time to get set, didn't it? Just put enough bodies in the way.
That half a second to get set. I mean, still, the Spurs player got, it was still a very good chance. Okay, some miscommunication between DJ Spence and Dragusin, and Liverpool have the ball here on the edge of the Tottenham area, and complete body check on Gravenberch by Dragusin, and Igor has got his hands. He stumps his foot. He's absolutely stumped his foot.
He's not happy, is he? He's proper not happy.
He's not happy.
He ain't happy.
Arms folded.
Proper
shaking her head.
Oh well, never mind.
We got a free kick here on Liverpool's right, the left side of Tottenham's box. If you're Vicario, the left side of Vicario, and it's going to be swung across to the head of one of these Liverpool players. Or that's what the attempt's going to be. And the ball swung in around the.
Oh, that was close.
Came in around the penalty spot, just ahead of it.
Spurs
just, the 6-yard box.
Spurs just doing enough there to get it. And Spence is now under pressure.
Spence, strong.
His body's flying everywhere.
Strong by Spence. And there was almost a break on for Spurs.
Turned over. McAllister, Cody Gakpo hits the post.
Off the post.
Oh. And Spurs now proper struggling to get it out of their own half.
You know what? They had a little break there where DJ Spence held onto it, and Richarlison, he just got that away. Tottenham had a break. But it's those fine margins. Look at this break attempt. Spence holds onto it. Richarlison's got the ball here. If he can get that away to that Spurs player there, but instead he gets robbed. Richarlison, and it's not the first time that someone's gone to Anfield and been robbed, but it did end up in a shot hitting the post.
Oh, it's tense now. You can see the nerves starting to creep back in for Tottenham, really, don't I? I think they can. The writing's on the wall, isn't it?
Mate, don't be so depressive. Be optimistic. See the glass as half full. We're 1-0 down, but it's not 2-0 down.
Yeah.
That's how our Spurs fans have got to think. We've got to be optimistic. Come on, you Spurs. We're up, shot, Tottenham. DJ Spence on the left. Swinging into the right, carrying the ball towards the centre circle. He hits it long to the right side of the pitch. And too long and ineffective.
And it gets chested down to
I think
Alisson
chasing
releases
that
it quickly.
And now, well, Tottenham have picked it up again. They've intercepted that. But Liverpool back on it. It nearly went out for a throw, but they kept it in. And they're building inside the Tottenham half once again. Carlson trying to pressure the ball. Liverpool still in possession. Tottenham win it back. And now they try to break it out, but there's so many red shirts around them. And it's a throw to Liverpool inside the Tottenham half. We're around the centre circle. And is this Szoboszlai? No, it's not.
Szoboszlai
it's down with Frimpong.
Yeah. Frimpong's into the box. Frimpong's trying to get a shot off, but it comes off of... Did it come off of Spence? He must have come off of Spence, surely. But it's been given
Either that or it's a seriously bad cross, and he needs to take the hairband off.
He needs to push his dreads back out of his eyes. But look, I would have thought they'd come off.
Szoboszlai's had a good game, hasn't he?
He's had a great game.
I'll tell you, my man of the half is Szoboszlai. He's saying that. He's been a weakness for Liverpool in some ways at the back when Tell goes forward. A very small weakness because we haven't penetrated. But, yeah. You look worried, brother.
Me?
Are those noises coming from your basement? Are you sure you got that secure?
I was just updating the
almost hear a scratching sound at the door of the basement.
I was just updating the football scores.
Nice.
Doing a bit of what I should have done
with
earlier.
The ball here. And Liverpool won it back inside their own half. And the ball's come forward to Frimpong, attempted, but off the back heel of a Tottenham player. And DJ Spence, who's had a good game for Spurs, is on the ball. And Tell gets robbed by Szoboszlai, who's having a cracking game for Liverpool. And he throws the ball back. We're back with number 38 for Liverpool. Was that Gravenberch? Swung across to Van Dijk. And Van Dijk at the back for Liverpool. He's going to just hit it square. He knocks it square. The number 2. Van Dijk again to build from the back for Liverpool. Little bit of a press from the Spurs players here.
Not enough that it's causing any problem really to the Liverpool back forward.
Liverpool are comfortable. And Liverpool with a couple of 1-2s in their own half. And now they swing it out to the wide right. And it's Frimpong once again, who's had a good game himself, running at the Tottenham defenders. He's brought the ball inside. Gravenberch. We're in the centre of the field now. Deep into the Tottenham half. They've gone wide to number 73 in Namoa. And he's twisting and turning. And he's going to get the ball across the area. But there was no Liverpool player. He didn't really look up. He just put it along the ground, a nice ball, but he hadn't looked up. So he just sort of played it into an area, on the chance that there'd be a Liverpool player there.
But no one had made the run, had they? Liverpool just
no one had made the run. It wasn't like he looked up and put it on someone's foot. And a little dinky header. It's pinging around in the area, outside the area here for Tottenham. And Tottenham with a chance to get it away. And Tell has got DJ Spence. And Tell has made a nice little run through the middle. And he's tried to hit it left to Spence. But it's just pulled down by Szoboszlai, who comfortably plays it back to Alisson. And Alisson clears.
He's only gone out for a corner. He's gone out for a
throw to Tottenham. So the first bit of not panic, mild tussle on the Liverpool back line. And Tottenham now have the ball just inside the Liverpool half. And they're working it back to the centre circle. And then they're going to come back out onto their left-hand side, which seems to be where their major threat is. Tottenham have not utilised the right-hand side of the pitch at all today.
And Vicario, long ball up the pitch, but he's just managed to get it as far as Alisson. And Alisson's going to see if he can smash it back to him. Alisson takes a throw out. Oh, and body check there. That's got to be no, the referee said play on, which is fair enough. And Liverpool trying to bring it forward again. Back out to number 73 on the left-hand side. He cuts inside Porro, cuts back the other way. He's gone past Porro. He's gone past whoever that was. He's trying to find a pass into the box, but there's 3 Spurs players on him. Number
McAllister was
73.
screaming for the ball, and he didn't give the ball. He's just got that youth, that not quite perfect
He
decision-making
did have
yet.
3 Spurs players on him, though, preventing him from making that cross. And he's just played a little bit of a 1-2 just on the edge of the box there with McAllister. Or whoever, McAllister's to Soberslai. Wirtz is now picked up.
Yeah, number 10, McAllister.
And Spurs have forced them back out again now, but the press is high. We're all in Spurs half at this point. Number 73 just trying to find
73's had a good game, and he's trying to roast number 38 for Spurs. A little push in the back.
I think he's probably picked up a... Is that just going to go for a corner or foul?
Souza, is that a free kick? Souza. He gave him a little shove in the back.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He gave him a shove. There was no point to the shove, because I don't think 73 could have... I don't think he'd have kept the ball on the pitch at that pace. I think he was heading off, you know, but it's that little shove in the back. He's had a good game, Namoa. What's his first name, Namoa? It'd be much better to call him by his first name, you know, until we can pronounce his name.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Couple of reads.
Fucking brains, isn't it, mate?
Does it begin with R? Rio? No.
Rio Namoa, yeah, let's just call him Rio. Much better.
Rio. Much better, isn't it? You'll have to diss the guy.
11
Slide once again over a free kick. We've got danger here. Almost, you know, to the touchline. He swings it in. It's headed away. That was in fast and low towards the Tottenham goal. We're on the edge of the box here with Liverpool. Can Spurs get hold of this? If Spurs could get hold of this, there would be a break on because Liverpool are attacking.
Oh, and that come right across the face.
Pinged right across the face of the goal.
Rio's picked it up on the edge of the box now. He's trying to... Oh, Wirtz just wasn't alive to that one. Wirtz struggled to get that out of his feet. He just
sort of kicked the ground, didn't he, a little bit?
You know, I don't think it just wasn't
well seen out by DJ Spence.
Yeah.
I think Spence has had a good game for Spurs. I'm always impressed with Spence. I think Spence is decent.
It's been the most
they're both decent on the left-hand side, the two of them. I think Spence is our best player today. I mean, that's just me. I think
that's Van Dijk up there. Van Dijk gets one across the box, Tottenham's box, and there's just no one there to find it. I don't think anyone's expecting to find it.
Van Dijk back in the day used to put a few balls in, didn't he? Score. I don't know what he's done this season. I haven't been following, but you know.
Vicario now going to take a goal kick.
How long we got, brother, left in this match?
There's another 2 minutes of this half, 1 minute of this half with extra time. Richarlison's trying to pick it up. Richarlison hasn't found anybody.
You know what's funny?
They've kept it in play. Tell's put one in the box. Richarlison header, but he's put it wide. It was a free header as well. Richarlison cannot believe it.
If I come out and come back in, as the bishop said to the nun, they put an advert on.
Who?
It's quite disgusting, really. Yeah. Old Sports. What are you on? I'm on 44.25. What are you on?
44.22. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah? Let me change channel. I'm ahead of you a bit.
Only by a few seconds. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference.
Well, we've got a big hoof forward by Alisson, and the ball is out for a Spurs throw. And Spurs all of a sudden acting like this is the FA Cup final. They want to get on with it. I think knowing that they're about to go in for half-time and they're safe for not getting drilled is pretty good. We're at the back with Spurs here. And they're bringing it out.
They're trying to bring it out.
And it's into the centre. Solanke, Richarlison. Richarlison's been robbed. Once again, Liverpool doing what they do well, teething the ball off of people. Richarlison hits it forward with a terrible through pass, trying to get Solanke onto the ball, and it was an awful pass by Richarlison.
I mean,
what can I say? It was as bad as his hairstyle.
I'll be honest, I forgot Solanke was even playing. He's been absolutely invisible.
He's been null and void, bruv.
Yeah, I forgot.
The only threat from Tottenham has been Tell. A few times Tell has got on it.
Yeah, down that
left-hand side. Richarlison a little bit, but you know, Richarlison is such a sort of maverick player. Like very occasionally, Richarlison does a nice little bit of skill. Yeah. He's obviously got natural skill. He obviously does like a nice bit of maverick skill occasionally. But most of the time, he's just a letdown. He just looks
so angry all the time.
Miserable.
Yeah.
You know, and you're never going to be a crowd favourite, whatever club you go to, when you're one of those miserable players.
Everything's going bad for him because he's on.
And can Frimpong get there? No, he can't. Spurs defender gets there first. There's 2 minutes of added time, of which we have played 1. It looks like it's going to be 1-0 to Liverpool at half-time here at Anfield.
Going in.
DJ Spence with the throw, looking for someone, desperate for someone to throw it to. Richarlison's got it. Nice little bit of skill by Richarlison. But, you know, like that little bit of skill could have put Tottenham in trouble with a minute to go. He sort of brought it down, flicked it, and then flicked it back.
But just
into a dangerous area, like going back towards our goal with a couple of Liverpool players nearby. So it's that little, you know, occasionally, very occasionally, that's going to result in a goal. But more often than not, it's going to be dangerous. Combined with his miserable outlook, it just makes him not a fan favourite.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought
the ball
so.
Smashed forward here. Slobodai. And it's come out to Spurs a bit loose from Liverpool in the last 10 seconds here. DJ Spence to Tell. Tell with a chance, actually. Oh, Spence offside. Tell goes on. Is that corner? Yes, it is.
Oh, it's
an away support. Give it. The away support.
Spurs corner just before half time.
And it has to be said, one bit of success this season has been Spurs from corners. Now, I don't know how many they've scored in 2026.
They've scored a lot.
But before Christmas, we had a few. 11, 12 goals. We scored a lot.
Quite a few.
Yep, a lot from corners. Can this be a corner to make Spurs' day? Tell swinging it in. Far post. Headed down. Saved by Alisson. What a save. Great save by Alisson.
That was
from
reaction
Richarlison.
Save, wasn't it?
Reaction save. And again, Spurs show that they are dangerous from corners. Richarlison with a great header down to the far post. That was actually a really good header. There you go.
Forced a really good save.
I mean,
from Alisson.
Looked probably better than it was because when he saved it at, you know, quite a nice height, 4 or 5 foot off the ground. At first, I thought he'd save one of them ones that was just a foot off the ground, you know.
Yeah.
But he saved it on the bounce. I mean, it's still a decent save, and it's half time here at Anfield. And Slobodai, Milosevic. Now, what's his name?
Soboslai.
What's his first name?
Dominic Soboslai.
Dominic's had a cracking first half.
He has.
I know he got the goal, but regardless of the goal, he's set up a number of chances. Had a cracking, attacking first half.
And what is the team talk from Igor going to be now to these Tottenham players? It's just Porro's moaning again. Porro don't stop moaning as well. He's always got some sort of issue, isn't he?
I just, honestly, you know, like when you're in a relegation battle, you almost need to go through and you almost need to get the whole team in there and say, who wants to play for us?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, you know, who is going to fight for this club? And there are a lot of players, to be fair to Tottenham, I slag them off week in, week out because they just look like a pile of poo. But when you watch the game, there are some players that are running their heart out and being impactful, like DJ Spence. You know, when you're doing the commentary, you use his name a lot more.
Yeah.
Because he's getting the ball a lot more. He's taking the throw-ons. So that means he's getting the ball where someone else is going, oh, I'm not going to take that throw because what if there's no one to pass it to? You know, there's people who just go missing in the background.
The thing is, it's
even like... Richarlison is at least, and I can't stand Richarlison, but at least he's actually getting the ball and trying something.
I don't know how true the rumours are, but there's rumours that some of the more sort of bigger names, if you like, in the Tottenham team have already started asking the agents to find them new places, new homes for next season.
Yeah, that rumour has been going on with Romero and quite a few big boys.
Yeah, Gabby Simons is already in. I think Richarlison wants to head out.
But here's my thing. The rumours are the rumours. If on the pitch you can show heart,
yeah, of course,
then it doesn't matter with the rumours. But if you're on the injury bench and you're talking about that, I just think you're a scumbag.
Yeah.
Because I think, hold on a minute, you're negatively impacting the team and you're not showing the opposite. So if Spence or someone was inquiring, but he's giving it when he plays for Tottenham, I'd be like, fair play. But if you're sitting back in the medical room for the last 4 weeks, and you're like, oh, I need to secure my future. And you're like, hold on a minute, mate. That little comment you're making or whatever. Whereas if you publicly came out, publicly on Twitter and said, I'm going nowhere. As soon as I'm back, I'm in. Then, you know, I'd rate you. So it's about thinking of the bigger picture, you know. So you're running your organisation. You had a business. You ran a company before. If you're running a company, what kind of people do you want working for you? Same thing with a football team, isn't it?
I want happy people.
Do you remember Speedy?
Oh, Speedy. It's his birthday today, old Speedy. I never sent him any messages, no, because Speedy Gonzalez.
What about Miskick? Although you've worked for him before, but he used to work for you.
Yeah, the man of 1,000 excuses is Speedy. Yeah, Miskick's good.
Paddy Pat?
Yeah, he had a stroke. A little stroke.
A little stroke?
Well, I don't know. He said
Stroke of luck or like the bad kind of stroke?
No, bad kind of stroke.
Oh, geez. I hope it was.
Yeah, he said.
When was that? Recently?
I think it was about a few months back now.
Okay.
He said it sort of, affected his mobility on his arm and this and that.
Geez, yeah. It does, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
goes down one side. One side of the brain gets the damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The side. So if it's his left side, it's the right side of the brain that's
I mean,
damaged.
hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, it was the side that was just full of alcohol, and it'll probably be okay. But we'll see. Okay, what can you do?
Lovely bloke he is.
Lovely bloke. 1 second, I just need to go and organise
The pizza.
family, mate. I need to just go and see if the missus is going to go and catch
Can you
the
get me a
little
drink
fella.
while you're there, bruv? Can you get me a drink?
Yeah. No worries.
All right, nice one.
All right, catch you a second. Right.
Nice one, buddy. And so we're here at Anfield watching the Liverpool-Tottenham game, and Hot Shot Tommy here and Ash the Goon, who's just gone off for his drink. Yeah, what can I say? It's half-time. I think, personally, Tottenham have played above expectations. Away at Anfield, we normally, even when we have a really good team with Kane, Song, Alderweireld, who else? All the good players we've had over the last 10 years, we get our pants taken down regularly at Anfield. And today, we've not been too bad. Nowhere near as bad as we were in the last few matches. So there's been some upbeat. I can't see a lot of attacking threat from Tottenham. Corners, we nearly scored from the corner with Richarlison towards just before half time. We nearly got the equaliser because we're 1-0 down at the moment. And so corners were a threat. Tell on the left has had a good game. He's looked pacey and he's given trouble to the Liverpool defence. And we've also had DJ Spence, who's had a good game on the left-hand side. So Spence and Tell have worked well together on the left. And so for Tottenham on that sense, they're the upbeat notes for Tottenham. Liverpool have looked pretty good. And of course, they're closing in on Chelsea and Aston Villa for those Champions League spots. Chelsea lost 1-0 and Villa lost 3-1. And we're just getting replays here at the moment on Sky Sports of that lovely free kick by the Liverpool number 8,
Dominic Szoboszlai.
Thank you, brother. And so I was just saying, Spurs, I think, have played above expectations. And I said, as in, I don't think they've been as bad as the last few games.
Yeah. I mean that thrashing you took at
Liverpool,
and into Milan as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and
then you've got to look. Even when we used to have Kane, Song, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, we had good players, Christian Eriksen, Dele Alli. We used to go to Liverpool and get our pants taken down then, and lose 2-1, or we'd have some close games, but we get beaten at Anfield. So my expectation is if we walk out of this with 1-0 or 2-1 and we take that as a loss, we won't have damaged our goal difference. We'll still be ahead of Forest and West Ham on goal difference. I know you can say that's a loser's mentality, but I'm saying you've got to be realistic. You can be optimistic and realistic. And so if we get a draw, that is beyond all expectations. I just can't see where a goal's coming from. A goal's coming from a corner. With Spurs, the evidence is, the data, I think they're the team that scored the second most goals from corners after Arsenal.
Okay.
So we've got like 11 or 12, and Arsenal have got like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
I don't know, it might have gone up more by now. Last time I looked, it was like 16
for
Arsenal. And we were like 11 or 12, as far as I remember. Richarlison had a lovely header there. So that seems the only threat. I don't think we've had a shot on goal, a shot or two on goal.
You
really.
did. There was
Alisson.
Richarlison with a header wide, and he forced the save, didn't he, off Alisson?
Solanke's been non-existent.
Yeah, Solanke just looks like. I forgot he was on the pitch.
That whole right-hand side of Spurs has not been utilised. The ball's been over on the left-hand side the
coming
whole time.
Down with Tell, yeah, coming down with Tell.
Coming down with Spence and Tell.
Yeah.
How many times have we had to call out? Who's on the right for Spurs today?
Oh, Sousa.
How many times have we had to mention
Sousa and Gray, really?
How many times have we mentioned Gray's name or Sousa's
name? It's been Spence and Tell, really, haven't it?
Defending, Sousa and Gray have done a bit of defending where they brought down they created free kick for Dominic. With that, Other than that, they've been defending on that side because Liverpool have been attacking with Rio Moa down that side. So they've had a lot of defence to do. Now, you could say that's because of Rio Namoa has kept them pinned back and they can't seem to go forward in case he breaks on them. I don't know. And Frimpong's been pretty decent. Yeah, Liverpool have done well.
Posing a threat.
Frimpong and Mo, Liverpool's wingers are posing a threat, aren't they? It's a game of Liverpool's wingers posing a threat. Gakpo's been a bit quiet. He's had a couple
has been quiet, actually. I was surprising. I thought he would have been a bit more active, but...
And then man of the match for me so far is Szoboszlai. But
yeah, Szoboszlai.
Again, there's been a couple of times one-on-one with Tell where he's looked in danger of getting roasted by Tell, where he's found himself up against Tell early on. But, I mean, you can't really count that against him.
No.
And then Van Dijk, they've just been steady in the middle, haven't they, Liverpool?
Been steady, it's been steady all round.
There's been no penetration through Gomez or Van Dijk.
There's been no real issues, has there? A couple of shots on target-ish. But
Robertson, their left-back, he hasn't done a lot, has he? I mean, he hasn't had to defend a lot, but he hasn't done a lot attacking-wise.
Yeah, but nothing's come down. Nothing's come down that side, has it?
I would have thought he would have overlapped with, or is that... He would have overlapped a little bit with
Rio. It's the Rio show down that. Yeah, Rio's down that side. It's his show, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, the Rio show down there.
Rio show.
You're probably right, brother. I need to go get a drink, man.
I'm
gonna go get a drink.
You do that.
I might as well leave Spurs crying on.
Yeah,
I would get an equaliser.
That picture is going to be up there a long time. You gone, mate? I can't hear you in me. Oh, you've gone. You have gone as well. Okay, so half time at Anfield, 1-0 to Liverpool through a Szoboszlai screaming free kick, left Vicario in no man's land. Tommy's just gone to get himself some refreshments. I had to go and check if the little fella was getting picked up from work, which he is. All good. We will be putting some highlights on from our boxing coverage yesterday. I think we'll be doing boxing again. We had quite good fun yesterday. If you haven't caught it, I will put the full video we posted, and we will pull out some highlights just so you can see again the quality coverage that you find here. The two fat G's, me and myself, the Goon, and old Hotshot, my co-hosts. And tomorrow night, if we can, and I think we're up for it, is we're going to look at the racing at Wolverhampton. We've got the card on under the lights on the weather. We're going to be picking you some winners, some red hot tips, Madame Swish. We're going to be picking some red hot tips. Well, we're going to be picking the tips of the red hot. I mean, just stop talking, you clown. We're going to find you some winners. We're going to have some great fun watching the racing. Them little bench jockeys running over the hot weather. See what we can find there. And I suppose I don't think we'll be doing any midweek football. It's back to the Champions League. Tottenham will be hosting Inter, trying to pull back something from that 5-2 thrashing they received during last week. Arsenal hosting Borussia Dortmund, trying to find, I think it was Borussia Dortmund trying to find a winner. And some of the other English teams in a bit of a predicament, really. Newcastle got to go to the Nou Camp to face Barcelona with their 1-1 draw. And it's
just going to be 2 minutes, brother.
Okay.
Carry on. I just got to go make some classic tomato soup for my kids. This is the co-op version, 63p. It probably tastes like poo. Heinz is like £1.20 for a tin of tomato soup now, £1.40 or something.
The thing is,
half the price.
Yeah, I know. Do you know why that is though? Because when you buy the Heinz, you're paying
got loads of added sugar and salt.
Well, no, but you're paying for the advertising. Heinz have to advertise on TV, and you're paying for the advertising budget.
And I mean, this is just as unhealthy. 93%, 73% tomato puree, water,
73% sugar.
No, it's got maize, starch, salt, skim. Anyway, my kids like it, so they can have a big classic cream and tomato.
Rot their little brains. I mean, why is there vegetable oil in tomato soup, for fuck's sake?
I have no idea. And it's called cream of tomato, yet there's one thing missing on it. There's no cream. I always thought that was weird. Like, cream, what do you mean the cream of the tomato? Cream comes from cows. I've never heard. Tomatoes produce. Do you milk the tomatoes and they produce cream?
Is there cream on the ingredients, though?
Soup. I don't think so. I'll tell you, mate. I don't think so. I think they put modified maize starch and
Yeah, of course
they
they
kind
have.
of
Yeah,
they
they
make a
just...
creamy. There's no cream. No. Oh no, it does say double cream. I lie. I lie. There's
Okay.
real double cream in this. But I think it's more the cornstarch with a bit of the old
Yeah, it makes
oil,
it
and it
go
makes a little
thick. Yeah, it makes it
gloopy.
thickens it
Anyway,
up, and
I'll be back, and hopefully Tottenham's second half is not as gloopy as the first.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Tommy's off. Tomato soup for the kids. Healthy Sunday evening snack. My little monsters be wanting food at some point, I'm sure, but we are live streaming. That is going to have to be a responsibility of somebody else. Yeah, the reason why products in the shop, like own brand, is half the price of of the branded goods is because you pay for the advertising budget. You know, Heinz have to pay to be on TV to tell you about their soup, and the consumer has to pick up that cost. That's why, you know, own brands can be kind of have worse ingredients, and you know they can taste better, but mostly because of all the shit they put in them. But you pay for the advertising budget. So interesting fact of the day. That another one of those. Same time next week, I guess. Who knows? We are full of interesting facts, and I'll give you another interesting fact. The players are coming back out onto the pitch for this second half. Tottenham going to be attacking. I don't know what in Tottenham have got to be attacking towards. I don't know if it's up. I'm lost. I don't know whether Tottenham are going to be attacking the Kop end or whether that is going to be the home of Liverpool. But they're out. They're having a little warm up. Tottenham are ready to kick off. The ball's on the centre circle. Tottenham playing left to right. God knows what Eagles had to say to them this in the half time. I mean, it's difficult. So many players out. You know, it's not going to be an easy day out for him, is it? And we're just about ready to kick off. I think everyone's Soberslai's checking his make sure all his hair's all nicely pinned back, and they're off. Tottenham kicking it off back to Vicario, and Vicario lobbing it forward. He tries to pick out Solanke, but is surrounded by red shirts. I mean, you would have thought the managers had to get into Solanke a little bit and tell him to get on with things, because he has just been absolutely poor so far in this game. Porro pings it back out to Danzo. Danzo back to Dragusin. Dragusin out to Sarr, and Tottenham trying to regain possession, but it's been turned over now. Number 70, Rio's picked it up. He's found, and he did for a minute find Gakpo, but he's been dispossessed and in their own half under pressure. But Tottenham are retaining the ball. But it looks like, they're going to have to play it back to Vicario, and Vicario is going to have to smash this because McAllister is running into him quick time. And Vicario, as always, just smashes it out for a throw that's going to be taken quickly by number 26, Robertson. Robertson finds Van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Robinson inside the Tottenham half. Back to Van Dijk. Across the field to Gomez, Soberslai. Tottenham trying to press, but there's not a lot of urgency, is there? Liverpool finding themselves with plenty of time. Oh, and eventually, this is absolutely world-class commentary. Van Dijk managed to find Gakpo. Gakpo was going nowhere, but Tottenham managed to foul him, and inside the Tottenham half, Liverpool had a free kick, and now Rio down the side. Rio's trying to get round Porro, but Porro shut the door, but Rio's done him. He's managed to... Oh, and he's been fouled in the box. Oh, the referee's waved it away, but it did look like Rio's heels got taken out from under him. I don't know. We'd have to see the replay on that. That was... well, I think... who's that? Souza. Rio's got round Porro, who was holding a little bit, but he's let go in time. As Rio's run into the box, Souza... It's almost nothing in it. He's given him a little nudge and he's gone down. Rio was calling for the yellow card, And I think Rio himself is going to get a yellow card for that. I mean, why players do that? Surely you just have to let the referee deal with it. You know what's going to happen when you do that. You're going to get booked. Oh, Igor Tudor's got the yellow. I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopedic shoes. Igor Tudor's found himself with a yellow card. I don't know what he's done, but this is his first yellow card of the season. He's only been on the 5 games he's had. He's got a yellow card already. And Vicario with a free kick. Vicario's kicks ain't all that strong. He's only just managed to get it over the halfway line. And it's already back in the Tottenham half. Liverpool trying to find some possession. Tottenham are under pressure all the way here. And it's nearly turned over there. Wirtz has nearly got that. But Dragusin managed to smash it away just, and it's gone for a Liverpool. Oh, it's gone for a Tottenham throw. But Tottenham just can't really get hold of the ball at the moment. Liverpool are pressing and just look the more comfortable. Tottenham look like a team that are desperately trying to get something done, and they just can't find what they've got to do. And it's gone out for another Tottenham throw. Tottenham played it quickly. Who's that, number 11? Tell. But Tell's got 2 Tottenham defenders around him, and Van Dijk's put it out for a free kick.
Attention, 1 sec.
Oh, hello there. He's back. He's in. He's out. He's in again. He's gone. Hot shot. Make sure you take the soup out of the tin before you put it in the microwave, yeah? Easy. I was just saying, make sure you take the soup out of the tin before you put it in the microwave.
Yeah, you know, my kids, like, they used to eat the lovely fresh tomato soup with basil and all of that you get, lasts a week lovely. In the fridge. They used to love all that, and that used to be their thing. And then one time I must have got lazy and started them on the tin tomato, and a couple of weeks of that, all
the added sugar and
then I went back to trying the basil about a week ago, because they have tomato soup like once a week. And I went back, and they were just like, "What is this crap?" And I was just like, "Do you want a tin of tomato soup? Do you want some tomato soup, kids?" And they went, "Is it the normal one? We don't want that other nasty one." Already they hate the basil one. And Liverpool having a shot on goal. 73. He's a great player, 73, but he's not refined.
He is,
not like me. Not like you, brother.
What time have you got on your thing there, mate?
I'm on 50:23, but I've been out of business.
I'm 23 seconds behind you. What's happened here?
Oh, that's all right. I'm coming back off, coming back in, off, out, in, spin. Do the dancing team. Right.
I can't. Honestly,
I've just closed the whole thing down. I don't know what's happened there. Mine's spinning now. I pressed the wrong button.
I'm so far behind you. It's insane.
Insane?
Insane. It's insane in the mind brain. The closest I can get is 50 minutes and 35 seconds.
You know what gooners are like, don't you? You know what gooners are like. Ash the Goon and Hot Shot Tommy, the Spurs fan. What are you going to do?
Myself and Tommy here. They don't call him the Hot Shot for nothing.
Yeah.
They call him the Hot Shot because he's small and rather poisonous.
Or Tommy Tool, and a rude word, as they used to call me on the building site.
Tommy Tool Pounder.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah. For good cause as well. Absolutely foul the boy was.
Thank God the Me Too movement wasn't about for tools back in those days, eh?
Imagine if it'd been on building sites, the Me Too movement. But nothing would have got done.
Terrible.
Everyone would be in prison.
There'd be a few spirit levels that would lodge a few complaints, I reckon.
Number 73 sent it across the box. And Richarlison's picked it up on his just outside the 18-yard, outside the D, and it's just Richarlison's in defence on the D.
These boys are playing me. These boys, when you come back out and try to come back in on Sky Go, they have to show you an advert.
They're absolutely squashed flat.
I'm watching Dominoes at the moment.
Rio finds Wirtz.
What's your time?
54, 55, 56. And a shot there from number Rio. And he's forced Vicario down to his left-hand side. But it was comfortable in the end for Vicario. 52 minutes and 5, 6, 7, 8. And Vicario's managed to get it forward as far as Danzo. But it's just been turned over straight away. And now Frimpong down the left-hand side, down the right-hand side. Was that foul or free kick?
I'm about 5 or 6 seconds ahead.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do. It's the slowest I can. It's the best
That's all
I
right.
can
You
do.
take it from here, and I'll take it after Liverpool score the next goal, which
Yeah,
looks
fine.
imminent.
And Spence with a throw in, and it's just been turned over again. Who's that? Works on the edge of the box. Works inside the box, looking for some space. He's found Rio out on the right and on the left. Rio's cut it back into Wirtz. And Wirtz has got it again. And he's found who's maybe McAllister. McAllister might have been offside there, but I don't know. Archie Gray's tried to kick it away and it's bounced off McAllister and it's gone for a Tottenham goal kick. I mean, they're just under all sorts of pressure now at the moment, Tottenham. They are struggling to even get it out of their half.
You Scousers, what we do to you now. Here comes the pounding. Here it comes, baby. Big kick from Vicario down the field.
Big kick from Vicario.
Tottenham head on the ball. Rickarlson casing it down, and Tottenham on the through break here. Allison's out the area, he clears it. It wasn't quite as close as I made out there, but the ball did go through, and Allison had to come out his area and clear it. It did nearly fall for the Tottenham forward.
That was Solanke nearly got a touch of the ball there. He nearly got his name mentioned.
Yes, he did. Pedro Porro on the ball now. We haven't said that a lot this half. And since they've switched ends, it's on the right-hand side for Tottenham. I don't know, for a change, maybe try attacking down the other side of the pitch, which is what they seem to have done. Pedro kicks it out. It's gone off the Liverpool player, and it's out for a throw to Pedro. Oh, we better not call him that. Pedro.
Pedro.
Yeah,
Pedro.
Well, it is in certain places, certainly outside schools and stuff. Right. Big fall forward. And, Tottenham. Rickarlson. Rickarlson's in the area against Dyke. Shot on goal. Allison. Oh, and Rickarlson is complaining that his shirt's been pulled. He's spitting. He's dropping. He's waving. He's looking very grumpy. The ref's having a word with Gomez. VAR's going to take a look, but it might just be
VAR is going to take a look. There was
from Rickarlson.
It did look like he had a handful of shirt, though, didn't it, old Virgil?
Yeah, Van Dijk had a handful. Virgil is actually all over Rickarlison's shoulder there. Rickarlison gets the goal away, but he's definitely sort of impeded there a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it looks
is that fair? I don't reckon he gets it. I don't reckon he gets it. I don't reckon he gets it.
They're battling for the ball, aren't they?
Tottenham's story's written. You know, like if you were challenging for the title, you'd probably get that pen.
I mean, the thing is, Richarlison saying his shirt was being pulled, which it wasn't.
It wasn't being
Van Dijk had his. Yeah, Van Dijk was leaning on him, but it was
heavily leaning on him.
Yeah, but I can't see it being given as a penalty.
It's the unfairness, isn't it? Of if Richarlison goes down in a heat, and he is a miserable twit, but if he goes down in a heat, instead he tries to be strong and get the shot away. And then, you get nothing for that. You get nothing for being a strong man. If you tried on the floor and went down like your arm had been snapped off, you might have got a pen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a corner, and that's good news for Tottenham because they've banged in a lot of corners this season.
Yavi Simons has just come on for Sousa.
Headed out, smashed back in, headed out again, headed forward, and it's Allison's ball. Sorry, bruv. Go on.
That was Yavi Simon's first touch. He just come on for Sousa, and he was the one who just had a shot. And then
Slobodaj is breaking, and number 73's got the ball again, Rio, and he's roasting the Tottenham defence. It's cleared away by Tottenham. I'll let you take over here.
I'm a long way. I'm still with Rio roasting the defence, and Drugastan has just popped it back up into the air, and it's gone for. It's going to be a Liverpool throw in. Slobodaj's going to throw this in. Finds Robertson, little overlap, and they're just going to bring it round the back. Robertson is now going to take it down this left-hand side, picks it out to Rio. Rio just not in any rush, trying to find a pass. Soberslai's wound it up for a massive long way out, but he couldn't get it first past Richarlison or Solanke. I don't know who picked that up there. But again, Tottenham just stuck in their own half. It's been turned over again. Frimpong's on a run. Was he brought down on the edge of the area? It's gone for a referee said corner, which is fair enough. I think it was a reasonable challenge. Spence has taken it out for a corner, and Tottenham I think Tottenham are really struggling at the moment to just form any kind of meaningful attack, sustained pressure, and it just seems to be mostly Liverpool. I mean, they're comfortable enough, but it's all Liverpool. And
It's all
Liverpool,
Liverpool, and
yeah,
you'd probably, if you had to put your life on it, you'd probably maybe go 2-0 Liverpool for this game.
I would have thought. Yeah, I mean, I
Don't
can't
look
see.
like they're pounding Tottenham enough for 3-0, but you never know.
I can't see where the goal's going to come from for Tottenham, to be
What,
honest.
for Spurs or for
Yeah,
Liverpool?
for Tottenham. Who's going to?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like imminent for Liverpool. There hasn't been shots
Yeah.
pinging off of Vicario, has there, really?
Think
Liverpool have had a lot of energy in attacks, but they haven't been pinging the ball off of Vicario. They've hit the post in the first half.
I mean,
Who's that warming up? Salah, that could be dangerous.
Yeah.
This
Liverpool
is
had a
not the
corner there,
same
and they
player
played a
since
short.
not the same player since he cut his hair. Have you noticed, Salah?
Yeah, he hasn't. I think he's just getting old,
and
isn't
again,
he?
yeah, but when you cut the perm, when you're a Scouser and you take the perm off, you lose the magic power.
Yeah.
Look how quick I can run.
Szoboszlai's going to have another free kick. I
Bill.
don't know how they've got a free kick here, but because we've been miles away. Szoboszlai's warmed it up. He's floated one into the area. Tottenham players coming together there, but they managed to get away. I think Jurgenstein's gone down.
Come on, Spurs.
When it's a Tottenham player down in the box, I think it is Dragusin. Clash of heads. He's up. I think he's going to be all right.
Having a good chat with Tell here.
What you need to do is score.
He's been one of our dangerous players in the first half, but again, no one's been dangerous in the second half.
No, it has been mostly all Liverpool for the last 15 minutes now.
Well, what would you expect? 5th against 17th. It's again away at their, what would you expect? That's what I'm saying. I think Spurs have played above my expectations.
Yeah, I mean,
to keep I thought they could produce.
To be with still be only 1-0 as well.
With 14 injuries and being at the bottom and everybody starting to get the doom and gloom about Spurs. But you just don't know. I'm actually positive about this performance from Spurs. I feel a bit more positive. We're not playing number 10 or 11 or 12.
You're playing Liverpool.
We played Palace the other day and got absolute pants down.
Yeah, but you're playing Liverpool at Anfield and you're only 1-0 down.
Champions League.
Given the
Tell
form
here with the rundown, but no, nothing comes of it. Maybe a corner is what's going to do it for Tottenham. I think that's the only thing I can see, Tottenham getting a corner. I'm here with number 73, with Namoa, with old Rio, and he's roasting that Tottenham defence again, causing them trouble.
Rio's absolutely
twisting
on
in and out.
fire,
Burt's in the box. That should be in. No. I don't know what he did there. He squared it across the box. Another one where you square it, but you don't look up.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. Burt's gets the ball across the box, but didn't really look up.
The thing is, he's expecting Gakpo to be there, surely.
And he's not there. Gakpo, putting it across the 6-yard box.
To be fair, Gakpo has been quiet and he just hasn't been where he should
be. A Liverpool player should have been on the 6-yard there.
Yeah.
You can't keep
putting
it
Liverpool
across.
regain possession. Liverpool really regained possession. Liverpool are still back in possession.
But you find this with Liverpool. I watched a couple of Liverpool games recently, and you'll find this. They have a lot of chances compared to the amount of goals they get. They have a lot of action for the amount of goals.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
They haven't got that. A few seasons ago, Salah, whoever else would be banging them in. They have 2 or 3 guys
smashing
banging them in.
Yeah, smashing them.
They haven't really got people banging them in.
I mean, Rio down that left-hand side is causing all sorts of problems now.
Yeah,
and it's taken three Tottenham players to try and slow him down. Porro, Tell, and Richarlison were on him, I think.
Got the ball on the right with Frimpong here, and he's got 2 Tottenham players. He puts it in, and this looks dangerous. I think Slobozai, Dominic, he put one of his little loopy crosses in from just outside the Tottenham area. And Liverpool have it safely back again, and they're going to build on the 61st minute.
And this is build-up play now. You'd expect, this is only
nice
so long.
There's
only once you find your stride. It's just a matter of time, I would have thought now, before Liverpool find a way through because they keep pressing.
Yeah, as long as it's 1-0, Tottenham have a chance.
As long as it's 1-0, Tottenham are still in it.
And Namoa here causing a bit of trouble, but he's been robbed by Tell on the wing here, Namoa. And there's a little break here, and you see. Just not enough Tottenham forwards to actually carry through with this break. And now the Liverpool players are back into position. Tottenham have it on the edge of the Liverpool area. And they need to, if they could have, forced a corner would have been the thing.
Yeah, it would have been
that's how Tottenham are going to get the goal, is from a corner or a set piece or a defensive fumble from a Liverpool player. That's what Tottenham are relying on. And Tell's got it again on the right-hand side, and he's running at his man. He's done his man. He's got the cross across, but Alisson's there. Ball's gone long, and is the Tottenham player going to keep it in? It's gone out for a goal kick. A little bit of trouble, a little threat.
A little bit of trouble.
A semi, brother. You love semis.
I love fullies.
And that was all of that stemmed from a little mistake by Rio there, actually. Doing his twisty turny closer to the halfway line.
The thing is, Rio did have 2 players on him, and he was dispossessed.
Yeah, but
by 2
again, he was
players.
close to the halfway line. So it's that thing of when you get in that final third, do your stuff. Go do your thing. Yeah. But when you're close to the halfway line, don't be twisting and turning. Just put that back to Van Dijk, put that back to whoever, Don't be looking to start your run from the halfway line. Start your run in the third when we're all in.
And
position
Liverpool going to make 3. Rio's coming off.
Yeah,
they're going to make
Rio's
3.
off. Is that a good game, Rio?
He's had a great game. They're going to make 3 changes here. Liverpool.
Frimpong's off as well.
Ekitike's on. Salah's coming on, and who is the?
A little bit dangerous for Tottenham here because there's a lot of strikers coming on.
Wirtz is coming off. He's been fairly quiet, hasn't he? Wirtz, and I think Jones is coming on.
Frimpong, Namoa have had a really good game, actually.
Yeah, Salah for Frimpong, Jones for Wirtz, and Ekitike for Namoa.
I mean, this is not what you want to see if you're Spurs. Just 3 fresh forwards.
Yeah, I mean,
3
it's
fresh
3
strikers.
Fresh, I mean, Ekitike.
How many teams can? And that's one thing Liverpool have got. How many teams can take 3 forwards off and put? I know they've not been firing this season, but their attacking line before the season started was seen as the best.
Yeah.
And it hasn't turned out that way. But they can take 3 forwards. Not many teams can take 3 people off and bang 3 more straight on, can they?
Yeah. Of decent quality as well, like that. That's
Salah. Salah's been the best striker for the last 4 years in the Premiership, hasn't he? Really?
Yeah.
At least the last 4 seasons. I mean, maybe when Aguero was playing and Kane, there was an argument, but the last 4 or 5 seasons, I mean, the last, say, 8 seasons, he's been a top 3 striker.
Yeah, he's been super consistent, hasn't he? And Yavi Seaman's shoulders only been on for 5-10 minutes, and his shoulders already slumped, and he's large, like he's just had enough. I don't think Yavi Seaman's really wants to be there anymore.
Not the only one.
Well, he's not the only one, is he? But it's showing on him.
But there are some people like that Tell, like that Spence. There are some people who are putting it about. When you look at Spurs, there are some people who are running.
They're putting a shift in at the moment.
And that's what you want. That's all you can ask.
Enough. Yeah, it's all you can ask, but it doesn't seem enough. Liverpool mostly comfortable.
Is this the guy to take Liverpool back to title contention, their manager? Do you think this Slot? What's his name? Slot?
Arne Slot. Arne Slot.
Yeah.
Arne Slot. Arne Slot.
Arne Slot, brother. You can't call him Arne Slot. We're here with Tottenham passing it back to their goalie, Vicario.
Arne Slot.
And Vicario's going to go long. He's gone long and down to the right-hand side. And Tell's won the ball. Tell's played a nice little move inside there. And maybe it's got a chance for Tottenham to open up on the left-hand side. So they bring the ball across, but there's just not enough support. And slowly Liverpool file back into position. One of those, when you're defending the whole game, it's hard to switch to attack. Long ball to the far post. And trying to find Tell, but easily met with the Liverpool defence. Now the ball's over on the right-hand side with Tottenham again. Can it be kept in? And Tell's on it. Ball. It looked like it was going to be a killer tackle there. Spence, middle of the park.
This is the best bit of possession that Tottenham have had.
Yes, and they've got men over on the right. Tottenham have got someone over on the right. They just need to get this ball in. Good cross. It is a good cross, but no one there. Headed off Richarlison's head, and it's gone for a Liverpool throw. That was a good little piece of play. The
best bit of sustained possession Tottenham have had this half.
They did rely on a few fumbles by Liverpool rather than...
Yeah.
They did rely on a few.
But they've done well. It's the best so far.
After the live, when we end the live,
if
we just go to the Zoom for a minute, I want to show you a couple of things.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. All right, buddy.
You know how it is.
I do know how
Tottenham
it is.
in a little bit of trouble here. It's a free kick to Spurs. We're all right. Gakpo. Referee's giving it that. What does that mean?
Just waves it away, I think. Not interested.
He did the X. You know, if you're a ref, you've got to review. What would be your move if you were a ref? Yeah, he went like that and then waved it. He gave it the X. Wave. What would be your move? You know, in the cricket, there's guys who do the 4 like this.
Yeah.
Rather than just doing that, there's guys who do the 4. Oh, Richarlison! Outside of the boot. Alisson caught that. Wasn't really close once it got,
it
it was
wasn't.
straight at Alisson. He patted it down.
I mean, it's a strike
Liverpool
on
on the
target,
break now.
which they
Liverpool
need.
on the break. They're deep into the Tottenham box. And it looks like 3 points over the top, and someone is not happy. Who's that who's just come on with a dive bomb there?
Ekitike.
He sort of pulled it back. He's been a letdown, hasn't he?
Blasted it into outer space.
Oh, Ekitike's been a letdown. There was so much. Oh, it didn't even make... Oh, did it go out for a throw-on? Or did it go out for a goal kick?
I don't know.
You see how bad Ekitike's won it? Almost went out
he's
for
absolutely skewed it, hasn't he? Out of sight.
Did you see that? It almost heads out to the touchline. And Igor, looking the happiest I've seen him in ages. He's got like a very downward lips, but they're almost not approaching level. I'm not saying he's smiling yet, but they're not as bent down as they were.
This is the best he's seen Tottenham play since he joined the
since he joined. Since he joined, yeah. But we are also exposed here. And Ekitike now, after I roasted him after that last chance, he's got it. Puts it into the area. Ball's bobbling around. Vicario has just took that out for a corner. That's got to be a corner. He definitely swung that over the line. But he's thinking, if I sprint a lot and wave my arms around, they won't spot that was a corner. I swear he got that and that went over the line.
Yeah, that was over the line, surely.
Watch this. He touches it now.
Yeah, that's score now. Or
was it over the line before he touched it, actually? It's definitely over the line. I mean, it's 2 foot over the line at that point. The ref didn't even look at it to see that. Didn't even have a look. VAR will stop.
Yeah, he's brought that back. He's got the ball in his hands and he's pulled it out.
2 foot over the line.
Yeah.
The ref didn't even have a second look. It's like they'll have a look if there's a bogey hanging out someone's nose and stop the game for 8 minutes. And then all of a sudden, being 2 foot over the line with your goalkeeper holding it is not worth a VAR.
Yeah, just going to ignore that. I don't know if that's in VAR's jurisdiction.
Maybe that's in the rules, like, it's only for goal scoring or climactic opportunities. Sorry, that's my... I'm waiting for your short from last night with some of the action, mate. Play your shorts. You've got to do about 3. The other thing I was going to say, when we eventually get subscribers, you go on the community stuff, because with my other channel, you go on the community.
Yeah.
And you can send links and things and questionnaires to your subscriber to get them involved. And the other thing is, I think if we make the Sunday slot regular, the 4 o'clock, we can put the schedule up early and then ping that out to all the subscribers. Ping it out to the millions. Oh God, start up Liverpool on the attack. They're in the box with Ekitike, but the ball's gone past him. And the Tottenham slide doesn't get there. Ekitike still on the ball here on the left-hand side of the Tottenham box. It's coming in. Oh, I think that's Saar getting it away. There's Saar doing some awesome little skills there.
No, that is Saar, yeah.
Some little twist. I mean, is that dangerous or what? All those step overs outside your box.
Yeah, because
the ball's back with Liverpool now.
I mean, it's just sustained, isn't it now?
Oh, Saar did well there to just toe poke that off of Slobs. And Slobs, a foul's gone away.
Slobs.
He's furious. Furious. I'm going to come out and in, bruv. Try and sink.
You're going to come out and in. Yeah, Soboslai was not happy there, was he?
Right. Let me see if this is... What you want, brother?
49, 50, 51.
That's no good for us. I'm 10 seconds ahead. Let me go to the other
one.
I
don't know if I've got any better channels.
No, you don't have to worry, bro. I'm on
71.
Yeah, I'm on 20. I'm on 71.25.
Yeah, you're about 20 seconds ahead of me, and there's no way I can get it.
That's all right, bro. I think if I just what do you think if I just interfere with my system, it will delay it all? Maybe the facial expressions aren't needed. Okay, Liverpool on the attack, and then I'll swap over to you. It's big out to the right-hand side. Salah's running onto this. Oh, Salah's in the box. Salah has put it wide. That was an opportunity for Salah. He's furious, Salah, about something, but he got the ball, and the Tottenham defender was so loose. Wasn't used to having a guy like Salah on him. Got Fox in the box, and he robbed the ball, and then just kind of really a bit of a letdown shot. But when you haven't been playing for months, I guess that's what happens.
He hasn't had loads of playing time, has he?
No, the ball comes here, and the Tottenham defender thinks they've got it. And look at this, Salah just in like a little poacher.
Yeah, I mean, that was Jagusin again. Was dangerous defending, wasn't it? Absolutely no awareness of what was happening around him.
that one more caught Salah's laces than his boot. You know, like where and not hit
and I
it
think
through the leg. You know,
I think that should have been a Liverpool corner as well, but it's gone out for it's a goal kick, and
yeah, we'll take that.
Salah's not
And the
happy.
goal kick is a dangerous one, but Tottenham get away with it. Massively get away with it. And it actually opens up for Spurs here. And it's a play on. There's been a foul on a Tottenham player. There's a play on. Tottenham are in the box. And the shot goes into Alisson's hands.
I'm so far behind you, mate. I'm still watching Arne Slots waving his arms around, man.
Well, do you want to do 2 minutes? Then I do 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
You take it away, brother.
Well, I'm back with Yavi Simon's running it up the pitch, and he's been when he did. The referee said play on, and it was that Spence to straight into Alisson's arms, easy enough. But it's another shot on target, and Alisson pumps it up the field now. And Gakpo, is that Gakpo? Is that? I thought Gakpo. No, it is Gakpo still on the pitch, isn't it? Gakpo just couldn't bring it under control. Tottenham tried for a long ball, nothing doing, and Liverpool back in possession. Oh, it's been overturned by Richarlison there. Sar's picked it up in the Liverpool half. Found Solanke. Solanke trying to find, will it come in between Richarlison and Tell, and Richarlison just lobbed it across the box, and there's just no one there. It's out to Soboslai, who's cleared it. But Tottenham pressing a little bit here. Tottenham had the ball. Tell's picked it up on the edge of the box, looking for Solanke, but it was poor in the end. And
I feel like Tottenham are actually starting to just get on even straights with Liverpool. It's open. The game's opened up. There's some tired legs out there.
It has, hasn't it?
I think Liverpool are a little bit tired in their midfield a little bit at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think Liverpool expected it to be this difficult in the end. I think they thought they was going to win this easily. Tell's tried to have a little bit of a shot, but it's just hit the defender straight away. But Liverpool can't. There's no. Liverpool have lost a little bit of continuity in their play now.
Tottenham are going to make some subs, it looks like.
Yeah, Gakpo's won a free kick, and it's going to give Tottenham the opportunity to bring on two fresh faces.
Is that Tell they're bringing off?
I don't know. Carlo Moroni's coming on. Tell's coming off.
Tell's coming on. Is that a good game, Tell?
Yes, I don't know why they're bringing him off. To be fair, but maybe
fresh legs. Yeah, maybe fresh legs, because I think Liverpool have tired a little bit, and they've brought on 3 strikers. Liverpool,
yeah,
and maybe Spurs are seeing that as okay. You're bringing on 3 strikers, but you haven't really refreshed your midfield backs. That could be a mistake. Tottenham are now bringing on their strikers, and that's maybe where Liverpool are a little bit tired. You know,
Carlo Moroni's coming on for Tell and. Who's coming on? Who's this? This is Aloisi. Aloisi's coming on for Spence. So telling Spence off, which I think is seems a little bit strange.
I think top 2 of Tottenham's best players, and Liverpool did the same thing. Liverpool took off Namoa and Frimpong, who were probably 2 of their top 3 players. Yeah. So Tottenham doing the same thing. Take off your best players, which used to be the thing you never did.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe that's the modern thing. Take your best players off.
Take your best players off and hope for the best.
It doesn't seem, there's an argument that Frimpong and Namoa were running a lot, and the same argument for Spence and Thingy, that they're doing a lot of the attacking.
I know Rio had done a lot of I think Frimpong must have had a lot more legs in him, but who knows? And Liverpool went back on the attack here.
Yeah.
Liverpool picked up Sloboslai's making a deep run. He's found McAllister. No, he hasn't. He's found Gakpo. Gakpo crossing to who's that on the edge of the box, and he's had a shot. Oh, there's Salah on the edge of the box, and he's skied it again. That's gone out for a Tottenham goal.
Who did you say? Come on, we've got Aloisi on up front for Tottenham now.
Yeah, Aloisi
on for Tell, and who else?
Aloisi came on, and Kola Mwani came on.
Mwani.
Yeah. And the game's open. It does seem to open up a little bit here.
That's what I'm saying. A little bit of tired legs. It's opened up with 10, 12, 13 minutes to go. But again, it's probably 50-50 who gets the next goal. Maybe
again, Liverpool look again. It's opened up a bit, but Liverpool is still comfortable with their 1-0 lead.
They're a better team, aren't they? At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying It's unusual, isn't it? Both teams took off their kind of people that were causing a threat, but
Yeah. And Gakpo's
again,
Gakpo's picked
all
up
of
the
those
ball.
players are runners, so they were all running.
Gakpo's going to pass it out to Salah. Salah's on the edge of the box, chips it in. He's looking for number 26, who heads it straight across the box, but there's no one there. Ekitike was a little bit too far out of the way, but Liverpool retain possession. Virgil van Dijk's getting them, cheering them on, trying to get them to get going, get up the pitch a little bit. Soboslai out to Salah. Salah's trying to look for a pass, look for a little bit of space. Ekitike and Gakpo look like they've got in each other's way. And Gakpo had a shot. Who was that had a shot? Number 38. Oh, no, that was Gravenbach had a little shot there. And everyone's up there. Ekitike and Gravenbach's getting each other's way. And it's easily picked up there by Vicario. Vicario sent it forward with Porro. Porro's crossed it into the box. Out on the right-hand side. Tottenham are floating it in. Looking for Richarlison, but he just couldn't quite get his head on it there. Nothing doing at all, but he was very close there.
And Eagle was very excited. And he says it was only 6 inches.
It's only 6.
Like, you know, just, yeah, mate, we've all had that issue.
Yeah. If only he had a small penis glued to the top of his head, he wouldn't have been fine.
He only had 5 inches on the top of his head.
I mean, it was nicely floated
his
in there.
second head.
And he was completely. The thing is,
his second helmet could have got it.
He was completely unmarked there. How he's got in behind the back line.
Liverpool have been doing this, like totally dominating teams and then kind of struggling a little bit, which is why they're in 5th and not challenging.
Yeah.
But you know, they're going to open Tottenham up here again sooner or later, I think, because the game's opened up and you've got to favour Liverpool's forward line.
Yeah.
So you've got to favour it to be more likely 2-0 than 1-1. But there is a chance of both are on the table.
Liverpool do keep winning these scrappy free kicks as well that's breaking up the play. You know, I think Tottenham are probably going to feel a little bit hard done by that. Every time they get ahead of steam, Liverpool do win a little free kick. And Liverpool just pressing in the Tottenham half. Tottenham trying to regain possession, which they have done. Only as far as Van Dijk. Van Dijk with a nice... Who's that little overhead kick? Gakpo with a little overhead kick trying to find Ekitike, but nothing doing. And now Tottenham with an attack, with a little lunge into the Liverpool half. Graves picks it up on the right hand side. Who's that he's found? Don't know. Is that Sarr? Sarr trying to find a little bit of space on the edge of the Tottenham box. Out to Porro. Porro's floating one in. But it's
Liverpool having to defend here for the
Liverpool
first time in the game, really.
Yeah.
The last 20 minutes, really, or since 70 minutes. So the last 10 minutes or so, Tottenham have been in kind of the ascendancy. Maybe not massive ascendancy, but a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah.
Again, this is going to leave Tottenham exposed for a counter-attack at some point.
That's the thing, yeah. They are, Tottenham have decided they're going to press and see if they can get something out of this
see
game.
if they can get a goal. You
they
know,
have to, don't they?
Lose 2-0 or get the draw. Again, I think this is the best, like you said, the best Tottenham. The Eagle looks excited, the best that he's seen them play.
I mean, I haven't seen him excited since he's arrived, so that was the...
Yeah, and I don't even know how excited he was, but the fact he's going, oh, that was close, wasn't it, to his mates on the bench. That was close. It was only 3 foot over his head.
Did you see that? It's the best thing I've seen in 2 weeks.
You see that? We had a shot. It went 20 metres wide of the post. Wow.
Not bad. Eagle up, baby.
Eagle. I'm sure Tottenham have a little trick up their sleeve, like kicking it in their own net. I'm sure that's about to happen.
And the pace has just dropped off now, and Liverpool happy just passing it around their back line. Looking for a runner. Are they going to find one?
I mean, what's more important? I mean, again, you say the result is what's important now, but
yeah, of course it is.
Is it important as well that like Tottenham have played a reasonable game? Does it matter if they go 2-0 down, but at the end of it, you say actually they're starting to play better?
I think this would give them some confidence, won't it? Salah's picked it up on the edge of the box, twisting, turning, and he's won himself a corner.
Again, wasn't that was a mistake again from Dragusin or one of the Tottenham defenders to give it away again? I think there, Dragusin making a few hodge ups. Hey, at least he's not in the medical room. That's what I say. We can all shout about these losers here, but at least they're not in the medical room. Because I know that all 14 of those guys aren't injured. Now, I know you've got a torn hamstring, you've got ligament damage, you've got knee damage. I know you're properly injured. But there's no way all 14 have proper injuries. You know, some will be, oh, I've got a niggle. I know it.
Yeah.
I just know it. Because that's when because people go, oh, it must be the Tottenham physio. No, it's the Arsenal had this a couple of seasons ago. Do you remember? I can't remember what year it was. Arsenal had this where their
just
whole
endless
team, one of
injuries.
Arteta's seasons, maybe the first time you come second, I don't know, it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was
You just had like
endless,
an endless
wasn't it?
injury, and they kept going, oh, it's Arsenal's physio. I just think sometimes the players taking the pee, some of the, you know.
Yeah, they just wanted a bit of time
Some
off
of them
and
aren't.
relax. Gakpo's coming
The
off now.
majority are injured, but
Gakpo's coming off. To be fair, he has been quite ineffective this game.
He's been a bit po, hasn't he? He's been a little bit po.
And Nyone's coming on. Trey Nyone? Let's call him Trey. I don't want to keep getting everyone's last name wrong. It's just not fair, is it? And Spurs have got a throw in here. See if a fresh pair of legs as their striker can.
Well, it has opened up in the last 20 minutes since before the subs.
Game. It needs a goal now for some sort
scrappy.
Yeah, something needs a goal. We got to have something.
Liverpool. I would favour Liverpool putting it to bed, but we'll see. This will be a good result. Liverpool need to get these 3 points and close up. That'll put them on 51, won't it? So I don't know if their goal difference, I haven't checked, is better than Villa's. If it's better, they'll go ahead of Villa. I think they go into fourth, but I don't know. Is their goal difference good enough? Let me have a little look at the old table. Where Liverpool's gonna?
And we got Liverpool back in attack. Ekatike's picked it up. He's trying to find some space. Played it out. Oh, Gomez is just back to the. I mean, we're all playing now fully. We're playing in Tottenham's half. Gomez to Van Dijk. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk's played a nice long ball, trying to find Salah, but he's just put a little. Salah's managed to control it. Salah and Archie Gray. Salah's trying to find a way around Archie Gray. Paid out to Szoboszlai on the edge of the box. Szoboszlai is looking for trying to find himself a yard of room. Oh, and he's put it wide. There wasn't a lot of power on that. He sort of scuffed it. It was low and slow and wide, to be fair. And
so it looks like, looking at the table, looks like Liverpool go into the Champions League places. They go fourth, ahead of Villa with a 7 better goal difference. So they're going to have a 10 goal difference, plus 10. But Chelsea with plus 18. So Liverpool, Chelsea with a significantly better goal difference than Liverpool, which means that Liverpool are going to have to make sure they don't finish level on points with old Chelsea.
Yeah.
And Chelsea are on 48. Liverpool currently on 48. But of course, if this goes 1-0. Liverpool go level on points with Villa and ahead on goal difference. They'll take the 4th spot.
Okay. And that's it. You know, Villa must be just kicking themselves at the moment. They was cruising at one point, weren't they? Their form was absolute dynamite, and they've just really taken their foot off the accelerator.
Oh, yeah. Villa were dead cert. Really, when you look at their form, they were dead cert for the Champions League. Almost dead cert, 3rd spot. And they've collapsed.
I mean, they were 3 points behind Arsenal at one point.
This year, this year.
And now they're miles away. And Tottenham with a bit of pressure now on the outside of the Liverpool box, trying to find a way through, floated in. But Alisson lets it run out. Porro was proper annoyed. Porro was in acres of space there.
With this current Spurs team, whether it's down to injuries or what, we do not have any penetration. We can have all the pressure on the box, but there's no penetration in the box, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no penetration in the box whatsoever.
None. And so our only hope is a set piece, a mistake, or a corner.
Yeah.
You know, like a free kick, a corner. We're not really creating chances.
And I don't think you're going to get many mistakes.
Quite a bit of pressure.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get many mistakes
up and around Liverpool's area, but we've not got that quality. Like Solanke. Again, to be fair, and I can't stand the guy, but Richarlison's been much better than Solanke.
Yeah, totally. Again, is Solanke still on the pitch?
Yeah, he's still on the pitch, but you can't even tell, like the ghost today, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He's like John Cena. He just can't see me.
Yeah.
Solanke Cena.
Carlson's made a little bit of a nuisance of himself today, actually.
He always does. I mean, he runs around. He's full of running.
It's just the miserable look makes me hate him. Like, it's not fair, really.
He's not the greatest, but he keeps running, which is what you need.
He's got that. What do they call it? RBF, resting bitch face. He has that, like whatever, you know. Work with, you know. You're just like, jeez, man.
Like, cheer up, you prick. But maybe it's a good laugh on a night out. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe he's a lovely fella when he's off the pitch. It's all smiles in his sports car. Who knows? Who knows?
So we're covering the horse racing tomorrow.
Yeah, I fancy it.
Wolverhampton.
All
weather in the evening. You want to do the evening slot?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I think I looked at the daytime ones and I got to do the kiddie run, you know, the child pickup.
Yeah, no, like, it's not great racing. I think it would be funny.
I'm not into the jumps massively. I will do jumps, but I'd rather flat season.
Yeah, this was.
You know, I was looking up all the jockeys. I was getting back on top of it, and of course, little old Sheen Murphy, he's one of the top. All the old boys are knocking around.
Yeah, they're still there, aren't they?
Half of the old boys. I even saw it can't be Kieran Fallon. It's Cheeran Fallon.
Yes, his son. It's his son. No, it's his son.
We spelt with an E rather than the A. Like
yeah, no, it's
a
C rather than a K.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still Kieran Fallon, but he's spelled differently.
Yeah. Oh, little Kieran. I just misspelled his name.
Yeah, little Kieran.
Actually, I have to say, Fallon was one of my favourite jockeys.
He was class.
Bent as a £3 coin, but absolutely one of my favourites. When he wanted a win, he would punch that horse across the line.
Whatever he was supposed to be doing
when he wanted to win.
He was doing it. There was no way he was not getting it.
Hello. Call it through, brother. Call it through.
So Tottenham with a bit of possession now in the Liverpool half. Jagusin has put himself under pressure, and he's had to pass it back to Vicario, and it gives Liverpool the opportunity just to press out Vicario. What's Vicario going to do? I presume he's just going to kick it out. No, he hasn't. Oh, who's that picked it up inside the penalty area to Richarlison, and it's in! 1-0! 1-0 Richarlison in the 89th minute. No way they've got a point out of this.
Resting bitch face has got the goal. RBF!
Oh my God. Out of absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nowhere, brother.
Oh, you can't make it up. I mean, Liverpool must be stunned by that because it has come from nowhere, that goal.
It has come.
Richarlison's milking this as well.
Yeah.
He's smiling. It's the first time I've ever seen him smile.
Do you know what, though? Do you know what, though? There was that little hint of they took 3 forwards off and replaced them with 3 forwards, Liverpool.
Yeah.
They're not chasing the game.
Yeah.
Tottenham are chasing the game, so we take off our forwards, put forwards.
Let's have another little look at this. Vicario's launched it up the pitch. I don't. It's not Sarr, is it? I don't know. Who he's found.
And suddenly Igor is Arteta. Look at him celebrating like Mourinho.
Yeah, and they just cut the Liverpool defence wide open. There was nowhere to be seen.
No, that's what I'm saying. I've noticed they were tiring.
Richarlison just on the side edge of the 18-yard box, just by himself. Tons of space. No chance for Alisson. He's always scoring that. Sobers, I don't know where anyone was. Great goal.
Now the case is Spurs, you think, will have to sit back and defend this. But come on, Spurs. Maybe it's not over.
You still got your guy crying in the background there.
What's that?
You still crying in the background there.
Yeah, because it doesn't change our position much, does it?
No, not really.
Not really. We've got a game against Forest coming up. I think we've still got Chelsea, and I don't know about City.
This has definitely woken Liverpool up. They tried to get a ball into the box.
They've made a substitution. They're going to bring McAllister off. It looks like, and bring Chiesa. How do you say his name?
Chiesa sounds about right.
They're bringing him on. For McAllister, it looks like. And Slots swearing, got his hand in his pocket, looking like a boiled egg in a jacket. Not that we're 2 boys to talk about looking like boiled eggs.
Too fat, jeez.
We won't invite Slot on this podcast anytime soon. 3 baldies is too much, isn't it?
Yeah, McAllister's off, Chiesa's on. 5 minutes of extra time. We played once, and there's 3.5 minutes left to play. Arne does not look happy there. There's nothing he can do. You can't complain about that. You know, he was cut wide open. Richarlison completely unmarked.
It's lice.
But it has woken Liverpool up a little bit. They was just starting to fall asleep.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of shouting and screaming. But there was a turn from up till about 65 minutes. Liverpool were total domination, weren't they?
Yeah.
total kind of possession, and then it just sort of, hold on a
Yeah,
minute,
the balance
like
just
you said,
shifted.
Tottenham are getting a little go here. They're having a little go.
Yeah.
You know, there was a couple of Richarlison made himself a nuisance before that a few times, and I just wondered about Liverpool putting 3 strikers on and taking off their 2 dangerous players, Nimoa and Frimpong. Come
Yeah.
on, how old are these guys? These guys aren't even 30. They've got plenty of running in the
Of
legs.
course they have.
You're
Yeah,
chasing Champions League,
yeah, there's tons of.
and you've taken off your 2 of the best players. I'd say,
Yeah.
you know, old Slobbo, Domo was playing well, but I don't know. Seems odd. Seems an odd substitution to me to take off 73.
Yeah. And
Rio was doing well.
Yeah, Rio and
You've
Frimpong.
taken them off. You put Salah on, who's not in the goals. You put Etatike on, who's been struggling. You've changed your forward line. Maybe you needed to change a few of the midfield because they're doing all the work, aren't they?
Yeah, freshen up your
They're doing
running,
the work.
Yeah.
I get Gakpo. I get the Gakpo substitution. Maybe
Yeah,
Etatike on for Gakpo. But other than that, keep your 2 wingers on. I don't really get that.
And it's just, again, gone big. The possessions back and forwards. I thought for a minute that goal had woken Liverpool up, but
I think it has. I think Liverpool are looking a bit better now.
Yeah.
But Tottenham are going back to do. Tottenham are going to now try to defend that, aren't they?
I mean, they've got another 2
Naturally.
minutes. Another 2 minutes. Salah out on the wing, trying to find a little bit of space, but he's had to pass it back. Soboslai.
And could Tottenham get a winner here? That's what's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Now that would be a result for Spurs.
That'd be a massive result. That'd be huge.
I
huge for anyone winning
feel
at
like
Anfield.
It's massively unlikely.
Soboslai trying to find himself a little bit of space. He can't. Out to Van Dijk. I mean, the game is compact. Every player's in about between the penalty spot and the 22-yard spot. It's just like everyone. Spurs on a break now. I think if Javi Simons was offside there, and if this goes in, I'm surprised the flag hasn't gone up.
Oh, and a little bit of almost like he tried to clothesline him.
I think Javi Simons was well offside, and he's lucky they didn't score because that would have been ruled out. I'm positive of that, but it's gone for a corner. And Tottenham are going to make one more change.
Make a sub, aren't they? Who's coming off?
Number 9.
Richarlison's off.
Richarlison.
Yeah, and another genius sub. The managers like to outdo each other. We just got the guy who scored, and we'll take him off. Yeah, I want to rest him for the next match. What, you want to rest him for 30 seconds? Like, scientifically, how does that make sense? He's been our most dangerous player. Totally. He's not on a yellow card. He's made a nuisance. Does that make any sense in any world?
Nothing.
Any world. You might say, oh, I want an extra defender, so take one of the wingers off or something. Like, Richarlison puts himself about as well a little bit.
He's been the most dangerous player.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's madness.
You've made a sub with 30 seconds. Well, there's not even 30 seconds. Maybe you'd have scored from this corner, Richarlison. And the corner's coming in.
I don't get it.
And Spurs get a winner. Or can Liverpool get a winner? Who knows?
I don't know. What's happening? Is Spurs taking their corner where you are, mate? Tommy?
No, have they taken it there?
No, Javi Simon's putting the corner in.
You call it on, brother.
Okay, back across the box. It's being defended. And they keep pressing. Liverpool.
Should be extra time now.
Liverpool on the break. Liverpool on the break. Ekatike. No one's picking Ekatike up. Ekatike all the way.
Blow the whistle, you mug.
Ekatike is trying to find one, but it's defended.
Blow the fucking whistle.
Spurs got back there.
Language, sorry.
Spurs got back there in force.
When they blow the whistle, it's nearly 96 minutes.
They've got to play
for this ref blind?
They've got to play for the substitutions. They've got to play for the substitutions, haven't they? I think there's 2 substitutions.
For Igor taking off our centre forward in the last minute.
Yeah, in the last 30 seconds.
Absolute plum. Where does he get that from? Frankenstein's diary?
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyway, game's done here, bruv. I'm just there. The ref's blowing the whistle here.
Game's over. Yeah, it is over, isn't it? It must be over.
Yeah,
surely.
Igor's on. He's about. I think he's got a semi in his pants, Igor, right now. He's walking about like, yeah.
And that is
a job on Monday, bitch.
That is, that draw has saved his job, hasn't he? He can
saved his job.
He can take them back to the lane and get another thrashing from Milan on Wednesday, can't he?
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. The Milan game, really, do we need any of that European stuff right now? It's not important. We're not going to win.
No.
So it's all just extra games which we don't need. We're better off getting out of that and concentrating on the last 4 or 5 matches. How many matches have we got left here, buddy?
7 or 8 matches you've got left. Not sure.
So This leaves Tottenham with the 1-1 draw at Liverpool today. Big shock result after 5 straight losses by Spurs. We have 5 losses in a row by Spurs. This puts Spurs on 30 points, and that makes us games all square with Nottingham Forest and West Ham. All 3 have played 30 games. Tottenham on 30 points, Nottingham Forest on 29, West Ham on 29, Burnley on 20, and Wolves on 16. We can safely say Wolves are down, and to be fair, Burnley are down. 10 points off right now.
Yeah,
Burnley
I mean,
down.
there's one relegation space up for grabs, and it's between.
And it's West Ham, Forest, and Tottenham. But you know what?
Yeah.
Leeds United on 32 points are not out of it. Tottenham are 2 points behind Leeds United. And I think Palace are out, 39 points. They're well clear. But I would say with 8 games left, Leeds, they're only 3 points clear of the bottom. 3 points.
That one spot is up for grabs, most definitely, isn't it?
4 teams. Leeds, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and West Ham. Who's going to be good enough or crap enough to take that spot? Top of the table, we got Arsenal still with 70 points, clear in the lead now by 9 points, although a game in hand over Man City, and they've still got to play each other. Man City on 61. United on 54 points, played 30. Villa now
51
back up into 4th.
Yeah.
Back up into 4th. Villa still on 51. Liverpool on 49. All square on games with Chelsea. They move a point ahead of Chelsea. As disastrous as it sounds, Villa's form has been terrible, and Liverpool have grabbed a point here. So in fact, this weekend, Liverpool have gained a point in the Champions League. So it's bad for Liverpool.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as it could be. They've still,
No, I mean, they're 3 points off.
If Chelsea have won and Villa have won and they've won, this is still a better result than all 3 teams winning. So there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Spurs kind of celebrating like they've won the league here.
Well, why wouldn't you, eh?
Yeah. Well,
why wouldn't you?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
If you don't win a lot, do you, Spurs? So you've got to celebrate when you do get something home, haven't you?
So we're going to call it there, brother.
I think so. I think we've had a nice.
If you stay on the call and you end the S, see you later, Pete.
Yeah, give me a second.
Back on Sunday with the next game.
And we're back tomorrow with a bit of Wolverhampton under the lights.
Horse racing, if you love a bit of horse racing. If you love to see little Irish guys riding horses.
Let's go. Over and out.